Hello, happy Friday, April 4th. Welcome to Who's Thinking About You and Their Future Actions. I went yesterday, so I had to change it up a little bit, and hopefully you checked out my all signs from yesterday. But we are looking at who's thinking about you and their future actions. So we're going to keep it fun. I will do a confession card. I'll pull it and see if there's a true confession from your person. All right, I'm always trying to shake it up. I know somebody said use dice today. So we may use the dice and see, for those of you that are into numerology, astrology, and signs, I will pull a sign for confirmation for you. And of course, with each zodiac sign, Aries through Pisces, I always give you a little rundown of the person that is on your mind in case you're dealing with somebody, that you've had struggles with, or it's been a long time past person. I'll get a message for that person. All right, but it can be anybody. So hello. Look at all my members. If you want to hang out and get energy checks, we do have a great group over in my membership. I got tons of you in here. Welcome. Don't feel overwhelmed. To all new subscribers, definitely come in and hang out. An awesome vibe in Frankie's Funhouse here. All right. And then if you want a personal reading, I am going live today at 4. I do them live more. I prefer to do it that way. Get them out of the way. All right. So hello and say happy birthday to Aries. I just washed my hair and it looks like I'm trying to do something like make it look like, like it's not. I don't know. What's up here. But if you want to win a personal reading though, say happy birthday to Aries. Yeah, do you like that? Frankie's Funhouse. I'm going to change it to Frankie's Funhouse Tarot. Right? The crazy house. You never know what you're going to get. Right? I'm always just playing around with the energies and seeing where it goes. Right? Never trying to trigger, always trying to have fun here and keep it lighthearted. So don't take it personal. Don't take anything personal. And if it's not your reading, it's not your reading. Check your other signs. Frankie's Funhouse. Yeah. I think I'm going to change it to that. Take the tarot out and just put Frankie's Funhouse. All right, Aries. We always start Aries at 222 because it's a great number to start at. And I want to say happy birthday to you because it's my boy's birthday is coming up too. But Aries, you are just amazing. You start the show off all the time. Happy birthday. I hope you're having a great season. This is the best time of the year for me anyways. And we have a lot going on this month. So definitely say happy birthday. Tell me when you were born and you could win a personal reading. Let's take a look, though. We're going to dive in. We're going to see who's hanging around you right now. We're going to get the extra camera in here so you can see your cards. I like you guys to see them more. I know you guys like to see my face maybe, but I think your cards are important. So let's see. Who is hanging around you thinking about you right now? Let's focus on the good. All right. Hello. Who's hanging around you thinking about you right now? Let's get your person coming in. Their feelings, intentions, and possible actions. We're looking at their actions too as well. You got a page of wands, Aries. All right. So feelings for you, intentions. The 6 of wands, already off to a good start. And their actions towards you. Look at all this fire. 4 of wands. Somebody coming home pretty quick. Somebody coming to hang out with you pretty quick. Somebody wanting to hang out with you pretty quick. What are your feelings towards this person? Oh, the judgment. What's going on with you? The judgment card. All right. What are you thinking? You got a page coming in around here. You got somebody who's really attracted to you. Right? And you have a lot of fire showing up. And the judgment card definitely is fire energy. Rules fire, rules the truth. All right. So it seems like is this the right one? Is this person? Maybe you're questioning what's this person's true intentions. And we see the 6 of wands here. So it looks like they really want your attention. So we're getting a lot of sexual energy, fire energy, passionate energy, but it's fun energy, right? This is your energy too, Aries energy. You are on their mind. All right. You are on their mind. And this card talks about reaching out to connect. I want to connect with you. So I will clarify that and see, what they want to connect with you. What are their true intentions, right? Are they just coming in to play, right? Or are they coming in to really step up and make something real with you? You're over here going, I feel like you're my Aries here. So even if they're coming just to play, you might say, well, hell with it. You know what? I might not get what I want, but I'm getting what I want. It's that kind of energy, right? It is started out spicy. What's going on? Aries is like, the hell with this, my birthday season. If I ain't going to get what I want, I'm going to at least get something, right? Judgment. So you making some good calls here? Call in. All right. So what is the blockage in this relationship? We always got to tap into that. Look at this fire. Oh, how long you been waiting for this? How long you been waiting? That's why Aries is getting all spicy. How long you been waiting for to get them? How long you been waiting for something to come in? It's Friday, guys. All right, play along. All right, everybody's tapping into every Aries placement they have. I got North Node. All right. So somebody is hot. Somebody's on fire here. Somebody is really hanging around your energy, really thinking about you. All right, what's the possible outcome? Look at this. So I like this already because it looks like the possible outcome, passion can take control, can take over. But, when we get in the heat of the moment, sometimes we don't realize that our feelings are entangled. Something might happen. We might actually fall in love, right? Oh, we think we can just play around and just have some fun. But it looks like the possible outcome here is the Knight of Cups. So we're looking at somebody here expressing themselves and actually falling for you. It's like, you got my heart, Aries. All right. So I'm going to go with, it could be a Scorpio, right? I always think of Scorpio as the Judgment card, but it is definitely fire, the truth. And it's a fire energy. So Leo, Aries, Sag, another fire sign or somebody with strong fire placements coming towards you. And it could be a water energy here too. Your advice, and then we'll also get hidden confessions for you, right? So you are looking at the Page of Wands here. All right, so what is this person's feelings? They are feeling like they want to reach out and talk to you. They want to tell you what's going on. They want to tell you what they're thinking about doing. So for some of you, with all this fire showing up in your reading here, I'm seeing like you might be getting some extra spicy conversations. It is Friday, the Judgment card. Make sure, your person, the Seven of Cups, I feel like, are they 7 in? You know what I mean? Make sure they're not drunk texting or coming over at night. But hey, like I said, if you're in the mood, right, it looks like it's coming in. So let's see what they're wanting to tell you, wanting to express to you. What do they want to tell you? Thank you. What do they want to tell my Aries? What do they want to tell you? Woo! All right. Ooh, the Nine of Cups. All right. Somebody here wants to tell you how good you look, how much they desire you. All right. So, guys, this is really like hot stuff. Hot stuff coming in for you. And, I don't normally pick up on stuff like this, right? So let's kind of bring it down a little bit. I was getting a little giddy there for you. All right. I'm kind of lame. All right. I'm a hermit. So it's not, maybe that's why it's coming through like this, right? But what I'm seeing here is, somebody really wants to express, what they think about you. All right, I desire you. I want you. All right, I want to satisfy myself. This is so crazy. I want to satisfy you. Who is in this room that is talking to somebody like this? All right, somebody really wants to satisfy you. All right, maybe I'm 7 in. All right, this is the fun house today. Maybe I'm 7 in, but somebody really wants to express how they feel about you. Maybe even, let's kind of nun it up a little bit, make it kind of bring my nun in. All right, somebody wants to tell you how grateful they are that you're in their life, how grateful they are that they met you, how grateful they are to have you, how grateful they are to have your attention. All right, so somebody's very much grateful for you. Now, their intentions, the Six of Wands, right? The Four of Cups, it's it's like I've been wanting to tell you something. I've been thinking about you for quite some time. I also feel like maybe I've been being a butthead, or I haven't been responding to your calls. I haven't been talking to you much lately. This person here seems to be somebody that gets in their moods, all right? So I'm gonna let you know that the four of cups can be like, oh, okay, I didn't realize, or I'm in a mood and I'm not reaching out. And maybe this is somebody that, you've been wanting their attention and they haven't been giving it to you. And then all of a sudden now, out of the blue, they're like, hey, I'm kind of getting over my boohoo moment, and I'm wanting to hang out with you, wanting to connect with you, the Six of Wands. So you are dealing with somebody here that kind of goes back and forth. But something, when I read this, my intuition says, when I get in these moods, but guess what? You're the one that always gets me out, or you're the one that's kind of getting me out of this mood. So you could be dealing with somebody that, is really in a place of, whether they're dealing with or have dealt with past relationships that burn them or let them down. You're somebody that always kind of sparks things up and makes them feel a little bit better, or feel good, right? They feel at home with you. So their actions towards you too is the Four of Wands. It's like, maybe I have been a butthead. Maybe I have been ignoring you a little bit and not telling you how I really feel, but I feel at home with you and I really want to hang out with you. This is somebody that wants to, seems like, really come over, hang out with you. This is an event, all right? So the Four of Wands being in their intentions and actions is, I want to hang out. I want to get together. I want to come in. I want to see where things go. I just wanted to chill, hopefully not just Netflix and chill. But the problem is here, and I got the Page of Swords. I feel like you're going to have a conversation with this person. Their actions, their next actions is going to be around where you guys are going. So the Six of Wands and the Four of Wands is taking a step out and actually telling people that you're together. You're hanging out. You're something. People are going to know you're something. So I feel like their actions, their next actions to you, it's going to be pretty obvious to other people. They're talking about you, or they've talked to you, other people about you. They're really talking about, taking the next step with you. Where are things going to go? So you may find yourself having a more stable conversation, something that really makes you happy. So this conversation between the two of you is the Four of Wands. It's talking about you guys on the same page, moving in the same direction, right? Like making plans to do something together and not being afraid to let other people know, like, hey, this is my thing. This is our thing. This is where we're going. Now, the Judgment card is you, your feelings. And I've got the Four of Pentacles. Like, you got 3 fours showing up in your reading. So it's really about, you've been seeking foundation. You've been wanting some security in your life. You've been wanting, I want something that's real. I don't want to just keep playing around here. And you may have been questioning with the Judgment card, are you really giving me some shit? Or are you really the real deal, or what? So I feel like you're over here. You've been hanging on. It seems like you've been trying to pull this person towards you or connect with this person. And it's been hard. You've been, something about you not feeling like you can really open up to this person. Like, you just feel like you've kind of had to hold back a little bit because of this Four of Cups energy. Somebody was not always reciprocating your feelings, right? Or actions, or open to your responses or your advances. There's the word, right? They weren't open to it. And so they've got you kind of closed off a little bit. And now you're over here, your feelings, you're like, well, I don't know. I definitely am connected to you. I definitely, you're kind of really into this person. Let's not lie. The Four of Pentacles can be a very possessive energy. Like, you really want this person, really like this person. And remember, if it's somebody that's not, if you're single, this could be somebody coming into your life, a new energy, right? But you're definitely contemplating, what's the truth here? What's the real deal? Because the blockage between you and this person could have been, there's always something going on, or there's always something in between you, right? You're always waiting on this person. You're always waiting for a response. You're always waiting for them to connect to you. You're waiting for them to come home, or waiting for them to choose you, or whatever the waiting is here. I got the 10 of Wands. It's been weighing on you. All right. It's been weighing on you. But the thing is what I'm getting is your person really could have had a lot going on in their life that's been holding them back. Now, the Four of Cups here and the 10 of Wands here, the blockage, can say your person was just really doubting love. really doubting, the situation getting any better, or is it going to be like the past, or is something going to am I going to give my heart again? And then all of a sudden it's going to be boom, it's going to be too much work, right? So the blockage really was a lot. Your person was doing a lot, had a lot going on, a lot of stress that they were maybe shutting down to your advances. All right. But we are seeing the possible outcome as the Knight of Cups, and we got the Three of Cups here showing up for you. So this is somebody here that's wanting to really connect. You may get a really chatty person, somebody who's being overly expressive about their emotions to you, and really thinking about how good you make them feel. All right. So you are really adding something to this person's life, and they know it. They just want to give to this and give to you and let you know, look at all the cups in the fire. All right. They want you to know that they really, truly do desire you. But the Four of Cups and the Ten of Wands, they also want you to know that there's been a lot of pressure on them and a lot of bullshit around them, or a lot of shit that people have been throwing at them, and a past relationships that are really, they put so much into these relationships and they never got back what they wanted, and they're hoping that this doesn't affect or stop things from moving forward with you. Now I have your advice as the Seven of Cups. All right, so you really got to make a choice here, a decision. So this person here, this is about you really thinking about, and not worrying maybe so much about the what ifs if this person's being honest with you. The Seven of Cups and the King of Swords is showing up. This is, to me, your advice is step back and put your emotions. There's a lot of emotions and passion here. All right. There's a lot of excitement. I feel like you could get caught up in the whirlwind with this person and really caught in the moment and get, very fantasy like, the Seven of Cups. You guys are like each other's fantasy, or you guys just get caught up in the very romantic sexual conversations. And the King of Swords is asking you to cut through the bullshit, right? For some of you, and take a step back and say, my emotions are over here. The passions is over here. I know we have a great time, but the Four of Pentacles is asking me, is this going to bring you the security that you are looking for? Is this going to be the same? Is this a repeat of something? The Judgment card for you, your feelings. You're really in a position where you're like, I don't know if I want to go around. Do I want to give this a second chance? Do I want to give love a second chance, right? But you are being asked to kind of choose wisely here. If this is something that has been showing up for you quite some time and you haven't seen any outcome. But I am getting the Queen of Wands, and I feel like somebody, Aries, is seeing you in a whole different light. Somebody is very attracted to you. Somebody is like, you are, they've got so much love for you. You have a big heart. They're very drawn to you. You're very magnetic. And it seems like the ball's in your court. I get that a lot in readings, where it's like the decision's on you, what you want. It seems like you could really, and your cross watch is going to hate this, but you could really mold this person into what you want, because you got the Queen of Wands and you got the Page of Wands. So you really can be like, come hither here. This is what I want. So I really feel like this is your time with this person that is on your mind. Somebody is very raw and ready for you. So let's see any hidden confessions for you, and then I'll go into Aries through Pisces. Oh, this should be interesting. Hopefully I could keep this energy up by Pisces. Pisces is going to be all pissed off. Pisces is going to be floating in water, crying, and what the hell? All right. Let's see any hidden confessions from your person. Any hidden confessions? Learning made it to live reading. All right. So we have being with you teaches me so much, has taught me a lot, right? So this person here maybe had to learn a couple things, right? Or had to screw up a couple times, right? And I wrote you texts, but I never sent them. All right, I never sent them. There's that Four of Cups, butthead type of energy. All right, but we all can be buttheads. We all can get caught up in our own little, moods here and like shut the world out, right? I do it all the time. And I feel bad because people that really care about me are like, what the hell's going on with her? And it's like, I promise you when I come back out, I'll bring roses. I'll make it 100% worth it if you're waiting on me. All right. So let's see Aries through Pisces for you real quick. I'm just going to do a quick rundown and get the truth. And this could be the person that is on your mind. All right. So if this is not, this reading didn't resonate, maybe this, you just giving you a message of somebody that you've been in separation with, or somebody, maybe it won't. Maybe it'll give you exactly what you need to hear. All right. Let's see. Aries, I find you so attractive. Talk about synchronicities. Aries, you're Aries, but this is also your energy. I find you so attractive. Taurus, I pretend you don't mean that much. Gemini, sometimes I hear your voice. All right, maybe through others, or they just hear you talking to them, or they just know you're connected to them. Gemini, I've been struggling lately, especially without you. Maybe I don't want you to know what I'm going through. Cancer, I want to make amends. Leo, I never want to feel that way again. All right. Never want to feel that way. So whether that's being apart from you or that's something that's happened between the two of you. Leo, Virgo, I'm not over you. Libra, your intellect arouses me. Woo. Scorpio, do I still have a chance? The Judgment card. All right. Sagittarius, I don't know how to feel. And Capricorn, I would do it all again. Aquarius, I want you back. And Pisces, I can't reach out right now, but I want to. All right, so I'm going to roll the dice for you for confirmation on signs. We have Gemini, Pisces, Aquarius, Taurus, and Libra. All right, and we have, if you have Mars, Mercury, or Saturn placements in those, that could be confirmation it's for you. 6, 5, and 1 for numerology. All right, how'd you like that? Get comfy for Taurus. These are going to get a little bit long today. I can already see that. Wow. All right, but that was fun. Aries was fun. It always starts the show off, right? Always starts the show. All right, Taurus. Let's see. Loved it. Taurus, who's hanging around you thinking about you? When you're watching a tarot reading, I would watch for your sun, moon, or rising, right? If you know more about astrology, you can tap into your person's Venus or your Venus. If you know a lot about astrology, you can tap into all of it. But I would stick for simple sun, moon, rising. Taurus, who's hanging around you thinking about you? And what's their next actions, their feelings, intentions, actions? I will get a hidden confession, hidden truth for you. All right, Taurus. I really called in the fun guides today. I called them in hard. All right, the 5 of Cups. All right. That's the strongest energy influence in this connection. Let's spice it up for this person. All right, so who's hanging around you? Their feelings. 4 swords. Somebody's going through some healing energy. All right. Their intentions. The 9 of swords. Oh, look at the quick turnaround here. Taurus is like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Look at the air. All right. So their intentions and actions. This person wants to still see. All right. They're hoping that you get past something quickly if they're going through some sort of temper tantrum or some little issue on their mind. All right. They're hoping you guys get past it. All right. So let me just throw that out there right now. What's your feelings? Oh, you're just doing you. You're trying to make it happen, make it work no matter what, Taurus. I like this. Yesterday's reading was very I loved yesterday's reading. So you should check that out. There's definitely an energy of you being the light for somebody. And this is showing up again. You've got the power. in this reading here already. So what's the blockage? The Seven of Cups, and it feels as though your person wanted something to happen and things didn't exactly work out the way they thought. All right, and they're really overwhelmed here still, and they may be even beating themselves up about, you know, should I have done this? Could I have done that? Could I have done this differently or better? So something's really weighing on your person here, and it's really getting to them. Possible outcome is the Justice card. So like I said, don't fret yet. Don't click off. It looks like it's turning around for you. All right. It is definitely turning around for you. All right. Advice is the Ten of Wands. All right. So the Five of Cups, and underneath that, you got the Three of Cups. It's like you're dealing with somebody that you used to see happy all the time. You're dealing with somebody that you feel very comfortable with and you like to see happy, and you know that they're going through something and it's really bothering you. But it seems as though some of you are really trying to keep the vibration up. You're really trying to use everything you've got to make things happen new, make things positive, keep things rolling. You're really trying to stay focused on the positive here. I love this energy for you. But you've got somebody here. It's like the Fool card underneath the Three of Cups. This was somebody that, you know, really things at one point were really moving forward. This was somebody that seemed so fun and lighthearted and having a good time. And now they seem to be dealing with something and it's really weighing on them. So let's clarify these cards here. You got a lot of air showing up. So I will roll the dice today to get some signs for you. But you have Libra here and you have Gemini here. So a lot of air showing up and a lot of mental. Somebody really in their head. Somebody really overthinking the situation. You know, Four of Swords, they may have pulled away from you. Their feelings, they might even feel like they would rather be away from you because they don't want to affect you. Do you see that? It's like, I don't want you to feel what I'm feeling inside. I don't want you to know what I'm dealing with. This can be an energy of somebody really retreating into their own little world because something is weighing on them heavy. Like it's almost like they're regretting certain choices they made in the past. All right. And look at, they're like totally looking at the past. Like, I just can't get over something. I'm really upset about something, you know, and I don't know what to do. So I'm pulling away from you. All right. But I get this energy from you. Like, you're not going to let it happen. All right. No matter what, because you saw something in this person or you had some really good days with this person before. All right. And the Seven of Wands underneath that is telling me you've been through challenges with this person or you've been through similar challenges and you're not about to let this one get you down and you're not about to give up on this energy, right? It just seems like you might be the one that's kind of having to, you know, use the power to actually navigate this situation. All right, so the Four of Swords, their feelings. Let's see why. Let's see. What is going on? Your person, I want to send them some love right now. Let's see. All right. So your person, they're feeling Four Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. They're feeling quite stuck. All right. And especially when it comes to maybe where their life is going or something that they've done and they're thinking about where they put their energy. Maybe I didn't give you enough energy. Maybe I wasn't letting you know how I really felt. Maybe I wish I did something different. I was a little bit more certain about what I wanted at the time. And now, you know, I'm regretting that I didn't tell you the truth about something. All right, the Seven of Pentacles, your person, right? Four Swords, very overwhelmed when it comes to their stability, all right? Their finances, their life, their direction in life, right? I feel kind of stuck. I might be worried about, or I was worried so much about where I was going or what was happening next that I didn't choose the right decision. I didn't put you first, right? I put other things first, and now I'm feeling guilty about it or feeling bad about it. The Nine of Swords here and the Three of Pentacles. All right, so I do feel like somebody's feeling pretty guilty, like they didn't put enough effort into working something out with you, all right, or letting you know exactly what was going on with them. This person didn't know where they were going or what they were doing. The Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups here tells me your person here had all these possibilities, saw all these things, saw some good stuff with you, saw a future with you, and then it feels like they just feel like things are not working out the way they thought they were. Things could be better than they they thought things were going to be better than they are. All right. But I feel like you have faith in this connection. Now, your person here, the Six of Swords, their intentions and actions, all right, the Ten of Wands, all right, they're going to barrel through this. This Ten of Wands really wants to come through. This is weighing on your person so much. So if you're going through a block with your person, Spirit's asking you just to give them a little bit of space here. They're healing. All right, they're coming in towards you. It seems as though they're going to make it through, even though they're carrying a lot on their shoulders. All right, they might even be working towards something, or were dealing with something that had their attention, and they couldn't give to you at the time because they had too much going on. But it looks like they're packing up. I kind of feel like with these two energies, I'm packing up and I'm getting rid of the things that are no longer serving me. So I feel like your person, if they're dealing with a heavy situation, it's like they're going through some purge, and they're really trying to cleanse everything out of their environment or their life. So if they're in a shitty situation or with other people, they're really trying to get away from all that. The Six of Swords tells me they're feeling called towards you. They see a sense of peace over here as they're moving towards you, right? You're actually attracting them in. You're getting them to see the light. This really matches yesterday's reading. Your feelings, look at, you want to go back to that Fool energy that you met. All right, there's that Fool that you fell in love with. There's that Fool. There's that fresh start you saw. So it's like some of you still see the potential in this relationship. Some of you still see the potential, right? Your person may have got lost for a minute. They got really, when it rains, it pours. It looks like it poured on your person. Something they did, regret, guilt, really poured on them. But it looks like you're so focused on getting back to where things were, that Fool and the Three of Cups with your person, that you're pulling this person towards you. And I see you guys, no matter what, moving through this connection and getting to where you want to go. Now, the blockage right now still is the Seven of Cups, and it's the Three of Swords. It's like your person is wondering, they're going through a lot of pain here, but it's like, what if you can't forgive them, right? They're wondering if you can forgive them, or if you can, understand that they're still healing from something. The Seven of Cups and the Three of Swords tells me that their fears, the blockage is their fears of, either they disappointed you or they're a disappointment in you. And the Seven of Cups to me is like, what if things don't turn out the way I want them to? Or what if you really don't forgive me or move forward, right? But the Justice card is telling me the outcome. It feels as though your person really wants to make something right with you, and things are going to come into a balance. We got the Three of Wands here. The Three of Wands is telling me that this, looking forward, the outcome is movement, progress, you guys moving on and moving forward. There's that Ten of Wands again, the advice. All right, so the advice is telling me that your person is carrying a lot on their shoulders. And however they treated you, they don't want you to feel like anything is your fault. It's like this person really feels drawn to you. It feels as though I made some fucked up moves, or I did something that really has weighed on me, and maybe I haven't been 100% honest, or I didn't give to you or try to fix this when you wanted me to, or I didn't know how to fix it. But I'm here and I want to move forward. And it feels as though it's one of these things. Will you accept my apology, or will you, and I see you will. I can see, Taurus, you'd be like, all, giddity, right? What is it? Whatever, forget it. All right, the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Wands. All right, this is telling me your advice here, the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Wands. All right, so this is, you may not trust this person, or you feel like, this has happened before, this might happen again, or whatever this person was doing, it's left you really guessing and thinking that the worst case scenario. And the worst case scenario is not what you think. The sevens are showing up. Somebody was going through a really hard time with whatever they did or said, or something that's happened in their past, and it was weighing on you, and they didn't realize how much it was causing, or how much pain it might have caused you, or confusion it might have caused you. But I'm seeing here that the advice is just to let go of this, because your person is about to confess to you. So let's see their confession to you. That wasn't really Taurus. That was a really deep. So you have a strong Aries energy, you have strong Gemini energy, and a Libra energy showing up for you. And you just have so much faith in this person. You must have met this person or seen this person when they were at their best. And it feels as though a lot of things got heavy, or They stopped putting effort into something, and it really had you guessing. All right, let's see. I used you. All right. And please answer me. I have to talk to you. All right. So that gives me a very deep energy here. And like somebody was going through a hard time, and the guilt and the shame about how they treated you. Now, the Fool card, you know, somebody may have not realized the potential of how much it would hurt you in the past if they did use you, right? Or they thought that, or they were using you at the time, maybe to break out of a situation, or there was a third party situation, or whatever happened. All right. And it feels like this is really weighing on your person. Please answer me. I have to talk to you. The Justice card. All right. So that was for somebody. Let's see the dice and then Aries through Pisces for you. That may have hit home with somebody. And I'm sending a lot of love for those if it did. I remember, don't get triggered. Readings are for our highest good. All right, so the dice here. A Gemini, a Taurus, a Pisces, Aquarius. All right, you have Uranus, you have the moon, and the North Node. If you have those placements in Taurus or those placements I named, this could be for you. The numbers 5, 6, and 9. All right, so you are going through some challenges here, but you are reaching some sort of completion here. All right, so let's see. Let's see, Aries through Pisces, the hidden truth, all right? Real quick, may or may not resonate. Only take what does. All right, so Aries, I hope you're happy where you're at, all right? So an Aries is really feeling regret, feeling doubtful, and is hoping that you're able to move on or be happy wherever you're at, all right? Taurus, I want to make amends. So Taurus, somebody, this is synchronicity. This gets my heart. Like, I want to make amends with you. I need to make amends with you. I really fucked up. Gemini, I am so sorry. All right, Cancer, will you ever make things right? So maybe, you know, it could be with you. Will you make things right? They might be thinking you need to make something right, right? But it could be the other way around. Leo, I see life so differently now. And this to me feels very apologetic too. All right, if I would have done things differently. Virgo, I miss being with you. Libra, I hope I will see you again sometime. Scorpio, your body language says so much. Sagittarius, I was careless with you. Capricorn, I would do it all again. Aquarius, I admire you and your strength. Pisces, I never want to feel that way again. I never want that to happen again. Oh, that was so sweet and yet so sad, and yet I need some sage. Right? I want to go back to the sexy. Hello. All right, let's see. We are going on to Gemini. All right, Gemini. These are going to get long, so I may end up having to postpone my live reading later. Gemini. All right. Gemini, who's hanging around you and your energy right now and thinking about you, and what are their feelings and intentions and actions? All right, good afternoon, Gemini. Gemini, sun, moon, rising. Oh, Gemini. I was a Gemini in a past life. I resonate with you so much. Some of that energy. But it's that damn Scorpio of mine that wants to go so friggin' deep all the time. The Chariot card, the overall energy influence in this connection is the Chariot card. All right, so this tells me that no matter what I say in here, it looks as though you, Bonnie and Clyde, whatever, you guys are a team, you will figure it out. There's something about the two of you that no matter what the hell you go through or do, you guys will make it through. All right, there's an energy that, you know, it's almost like the two of you just get over shit quickly and move forward. All right. Underneath that, we have the Four of Pentacles. There's a very possessive energy here between the two of you. You guys got your grip on each other and you're not letting go, all right? It doesn't matter what kind of relationship this is or if this is somebody that's new coming in towards you. All right, so who's coming towards you? Their feelings, Five of Swords, all right? Their intentions, the Ace of Pentacles, all right? Their actions, the Empress card. All right, what are your feelings towards them, the situation, the Sun card? Like I said, this is going to make you happy as shit. It doesn't matter what goes on between the two of you. You guys just want happiness with this person. You have unconditional love. Look at this. Some of you could have a child with this person or will have a child, grow old and have a family together. All right. So you got the Ace of Pentacles. That's the doorway to the yellow brick road, the golden house at the end. Right. And so we're seeing something really good. What's the current blockage? The Moon card. That damn moon. All right. And let's see the possible outcome, the Hierophant. And advice for you, the Three of Wands. You got to just keep looking forward. All right. Stay connected. Stay connected to what it is you want. Let's dive in and see what's going on. So the Chariot, you have major arcana here. All right. You have the Sun, Leo energy. You have the Empress, Venus energy, which is Libra and Taurus. Then you have the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy, and the Moon card, which is Pisces. All right. So let's see. Let's see what's going on. All right, we see a strong connection here, you guys. It feels as though you know what you know, and this is a relationship that you feel like or felt like it was a purpose in your life. You felt like you met for a reason, right? And your person obviously does too, which is why they're feeling conflicted about what's going on. Their feelings, they feel like I don't know what to do. Maybe they walked away from an argument or walked away from you because there was too much fussing going on or confusion or miscommunication. Deceit. Maybe they felt like, you know, there was some deception here happening or they deceived you. And, you know, the Empress is showing up, all right? Their actions towards you, all right? Healing energy, all right? Obviously very attracted to you and you have somebody very attractive in your field too, all right? Somebody who's very positive too. I feel like somebody who normally is very, very fun for you, very active. You guys seem to be very playful when you're together. So the Sun card says, like, whenever they're with you, they bring out the best in you. You're so happy when you're with this person that maybe you don't understand why the Five of Swords keeps happening. And I got the Six of Cups. Neither can they. What the heck, Gemini? Somebody is looking at you and somebody feels very drawn to you, very comfortable with you. All right, you've either have connected already or you know similar people. You've had a past together. You've shared some great memories. You guys just are connected, but you keep dealing with some sort of Five of Swords. Like, why do we keep lying to each other? Why do we keep messing with each other, playing games with each other? I don't know why I lied to you. I got the Ace of Wands showing up. I mean, this is burning on your person's brain. All right. They really want to reconnect. You got somebody here who is going back and forth in their head. I've got to face my truth and I've got to reach out to Gemini. All right. I can't stop thinking about this. The Five of Swords is like, you know, I feel like every time we talk, we get confused or I confuse things or I've confused you. Or I'm not being 100% honest. I don't tell you how I feel. Yet I know you feel it because I feel it, right? The Six of Cups. I feel this strong connection with you. And I'm so happy. Like, this is such a beautiful end. I'm so happy when I'm with you. All right. But we're going to have to see what the blockage here is in a second. The Ace of Pentacles here is their intentions. Like, you deserve an offer. You deserve a solid offer. And maybe I'm about to say, fuck it. You know what? I'm about to cave and give in because I can't fight these feelings any longer. But you do have some deception that happened here. And it might feel as though with all these other energies, no matter what, we're going to get through this, because I just feel like you forgive this person immediately. Like you just want to forgive, or you want to move forward. The Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. You got the sixes showing up for you, love showing up for you. Somebody really wants to express and support you and tell you how much they really respect you and admire you. Somebody feels like you're worth it. You are golden. And if they've made you feel any less, all right, it's really weighing on them. All right. You are somebody that is showing up in their life as somebody that is just stands out above the rest. No matter what, I feel like they're drawn to you. They're connected to you. They will connect with you. Even if this is a fairly new energy, you're feeling somebody just ultimately very sexually drawn to you, very drawn to your beauty. All right. And there's a lot of love here. So it's not based just on sex, especially with the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. All right. But your person here is overthinking things. It looks like they're prone to overthinking things. It's like every time I've acted on impulse, right, I always seem to screw things up and I get nervous, right? I have anxiety or I panic, right? It seems like 1 minute it feels like your person, and I'm going to say this clearly though, because 1 minute it feels like the blockage is your person here. You feel a love with them. You feel like, oh my God, this person really likes me, or really loves me, really feels attracted to me. Like you feel it in their presence. But then the blockage is sometimes you feel like, are we just friends, or is this going any further? I mean, and that's where the Five of Swords is. Your person may have been fighting this, the Five of Swords. I'm not 100% sure. This Moon card, I've been deceived before, right? My feelings are kind of all over the place. I've got a lot going on. It's like you've got somebody here who needs to see what's going to happen next, needs to know everything that's going to happen next. And with the confusion, or maybe there's people in your environment that have kind of gotten in the way, or your person's environment, the blockage could be one of you has a lot of noise going on around you, and it's a bad reception. What do I mean by that? The Moon card, your environment, the people you're hanging out with, the people your person is hanging out with, is causing this illusion, or saying things, or bringing your person or your energy down, which is making you not see the true picture, making you not see what's really going on here. So the Five of Swords can also be people putting in their opinions, all right? And everybody has an opinion. But I feel like that's what's happening in your person. The blockage is it's not always quite clear what's happening here, because there's too much external noise going here. But you guys will pull through this. Now, their intentions is to kind of shake hands and tell you, all right, you're the one that seems to be the most stable, the most grounded. There's a lot of earthy energy coming in, Gemini. So it feels like this person feels very much supported by you and feels very protected when with you. And they're also, I will say, very protective of you. So when your name comes up or when things happen, this person is very defends you and will defend you to the end, right? So they won't, that's what also causes a lot of conflict. So I don't know if they have people around them that are saying, nah, you shouldn't go with that person, or no, you know what happens. This person defends you. You're the Empress card. All right. So now we're seeing their actual actions towards you is the Empress card. All right. And we see the Tower card. So this is like breaking out of the bullshit. This could really shock you. So this is with the Tower card showing up sort of in around here, the Sun, the Empress, and the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. This is telling me that this is going to be one really big shocking event. This person may actually bust out of some environment or energy they're in just to kind of wake up. They're having a wake up call, saying something to take movement action towards you, right? And to to get with you. All right. This person here is seeing some sort of truth about the situation that they're in, and how it's like, I'm almost letting somebody go that is so important to me, or I almost missed this opportunity. But somebody's waking up to the truth, all right, that you are the real deal. All right. They may have thought in the past somebody was telling them that, no, this isn't, or maybe they didn't think that this was the real deal. But the Six of Cups and the Empress card is saying somebody's waking up to you're their true soulmate. All this energy is coming from this overall influence of the Chariot card. The Chariot card is telling me that this is your Clyde to your Bonnie to your Clyde. All right. The Sun card and the Hermit card, you. All right. You've had time to think, and it feels like this person may have made you feel kind of lonely, and you may have pulled away, or you may have gone distant on this person, you know, because you just weren't sure. The Hermit card. But it seems like like I said, it does not matter how much time or space or what's going on between you and this person, Virgo energy. It's like as soon as you guys get together, the sun shines. There's a light on, and it looks like you guys are on your way to take a new road. The Hierophant card, right? First of all, the blockage, the Four of Swords, the Hierophant card, the Two of Cups, and we got the Queen of Wands here. For the clarification. So the blockage is the Four of Swords, right? Somebody needs to clear away. There's somebody in your person's environment, or there's somebody in your environment that you need to clear away. All right, Gemini. So I don't know if it's you or your person, but there's somebody in your air that's either jealous or they're either I get the word jealous of the situation, and so they're getting in the way of what's really happening in this connection. And it looks as though your person or you are going to break out of that. All right. The outcome is the Hierophant and the Two of Cups. I see a deep conversation coming in about what really matters to the two of you. All right. You have something about you that brings this person up, and they are like, I want to be at your level. You're the one. You guys match standards. You guys are on the same page. You're the person they want to commit with. And I see the outcome of them opening up and telling you that they want a serious commitment with that Ace of Pentacles and that Hierophant. It's like, we've got to take things and move further. And that's where the advice is, the Three of Wands and the Queen of Wands. All right. Somebody is so drawn to you, so attracted to you. This is you staying confident and knowing that no matter what's going on, the Three of Wands is, there could be stuff that you've been dealing with this person over the past time. And this person is finally going to take a look at what's going on and say, I want to change things moving forward. So it's a real strong turning point. And whatever's getting in your way, stay confident that this is going to turn out in your favor. This could happen faster than you think with the Chariot card. The overall energy here is the Page of Cups. So we're seeing somebody here who really loves you, all right, or is beginning to love you, or feels strong feelings for you. So let's see their hidden confession, and then we'll go into Aries through Pisces. I got to stay focused, guys, because these are going to get long, and I'm loving them. Let me know in the comment section if you love them. What's their hidden confession? Their hidden confession. Their hidden confession. I was confused. Five of Swords. I didn't know what I wanted. All right. And I wrote you texts, but never sent them. I get the chills. Guys, I always use several decks because I like to see the synchronicities. It just gives me a more powerful method. Let's see Aries through Pisces. So this is the person that's on your mind. All right. This might sound a little different. It could be a little different from the reading, but just take what resonates. All right. Let's go. Aries through Pisces. Oh, and I'm going to roll the dice for my dice lovers. All right. So I have a Leo, a Capricorn, a Sag, and a Libra, and a Virgo. All right. And the number 8, 9, and 5. And also if you have Moon, Mars, or Saturn in one of those placements, could be your reading. Let's see Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries, I wish you would come back. Taurus, I don't know what comes next, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Gemini, I know I made a mistake. Cancer, I do love you. Leo, I can still see you standing there. I cannot get you out of my head. Virgo, I would do it all over again. Libra, see, I told you I'll do it all over again, right? That Chariot card. I don't give a shit. The Sun card. Libra, I've been here before with others and it scares me. Scorpio, I am recovering. I'm healing. It's not over. Sagittarius, I still feel the pain. Capricorn, I admire you for how strong you are. Aquarius, I don't want to know. I just don't want to know. If you've moved on or anything, or if you're in love with somebody else, they don't want to know. Pisces, I can't be with you right now. Sorry. All right, let's see. Cancer. I got to stay completely focused, guys, and going forward because these are getting long and I want to be fair to everybody. All right. We're looking at Cancer. Who's hanging around you? Don't forget I'm going live at probably 4:30. It's going to change. Do super chats. If you want a personal reading, today is the day to get one. I'm in a great energy. All right. Cancer. Who is hanging around you and thinking about you right now? What are their feelings, intentions, actions, and your feelings and the blockage right now? Plus, I'll get a hidden confession, Cancer. You are welcome. I'll get a hidden confession for my Cancers. All right. I like it. You got the Sun card at the bottom of the deck, so let's dive in. So who's hanging around you? Who's thinking about you? You got somebody with the Eight of Swords, their feelings, all right, their intentions. Ooh, the Queen of Pentacles. All right, actions, Seven of Cups, still questionable. How do you feel? You're confused as shit. What the heck, right? What's the blockage? The Eight of Cups. Possible outcome, the Hermit card, and advice. The Queen of Cups is your energy. All right, you've got, bottom line, you already know. You already know. You got two energies showing up, all right? You got an earth and water, very good vibe together. You and this person have a very nice vibe together, and that's why it's really confusing me that you have this conflict going on around you. All right, the Sun card is the overall energy. The Temperance card is underneath that, all right? So what this is telling me is that the sunny days are coming. Sunny days are coming, right? This is very strong soul energy. There's something about this relationship where things might not be 100% the way you want them right now, according to these energies, and your person's feeling really, really shitty about something that was said or done and maybe trying to avoid it by walking away. That's the current blockage. Let me ignore my problems, the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Swords. All right, let me avoid the negativity. Let me avoid everybody. I also get this energy from your person. I need time and space to myself here so I can get everybody's head, voices out of my head. All right, they may have a bunch of naysayers or people trying to get in the middle of whatever conflict you're going through. Now, I feel like you're feeling like, what the hell? Like you feel totally confused and maybe even deceived a little bit. All right, the Seven of Cups, right? Their actions, right? It's like they leave you questioning, right? It's like, make a choice already. You know they think about you. You know they want something with you. You know they've shared or expressed their dreams with you or where they could see things going. But why the hell are they not committed? We've got their intentions here is to solidify something. You have the Queen of Pentacles. So you have somebody here, even though you got a lot of this energy showing up here, you've got somebody who's being really serious and grounded about this connection. All right, they're taking things seriously, but things may not have they may have not turned out, and they might not be very happy with the choices they made, which is why they're kind of walking away. The block right now shows somebody here that's distancing themselves, kind of going off on their own, or making a choice to walk away from a situation. So the outcome feels as though right now you guys are a little bit distant, but the light's still on at home here. The light's still showing the way. All right, the Eight of Swords, your person has to clear up their head. They're overthinking things. They were overthinking things. Was I not ready for commitment? Was I not ready to, close all the doors, all the options, whatever it is, right? It's like, I see all these plans, all these possibilities. My heart's being called to you. They see you as the Queen of Cups, Cancer. They are so enthralled, in love with your energy. All right. You have a depth and a warmth and an intuition and a very homey, awesome energy that this person feels very attracted to. So what the hell's the problem? Especially when they think about you, it's like, I see, I respect you, and I feel I just got this. I feel like I don't like you seeing me making bad choices, or I'm around people that really influence me and I make some of the dumbest choices, or I got people saying things in my head and I'm confused. Your person's caught up in an environment too, or a situation where they're not listening to their own thoughts and they're overthinking things, right? And yet, who do they keep thinking about? Who do they keep coming back to? The Queen of Cups, right? So let's clarify this energy, because we have the Sun card with the Temperance card, and we have the Knight of Swords. So you may be surprised at how quickly things turn around, but the Temperance card is telling you divine timing is at play here, right? There's so many ways to look at divine timing. Don't think it's going to be like years, right? Divine timing, the Sun card, the Knight of Swords, it's going to be sooner than you think. But the Temperance card is asking you to kind of just trust in the flow of the process right now, for real, because you are sitting in an outcome of the Hermit card. So you may be kind of feeling like alone, like, what the hell? Where did this go? It's really confusing you. The Sun card is the overall, what's influencing this is the Sun is trying to bring the two of you together. Feels as though you guys are being divinely guided together. So let's clarify. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be a strong Virgo, and it also could be another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy for you. Don't forget, I will get a hidden confession from your person as well. All right, this to me feels like you may have to use your sixth sense. Your sixth. All right, you may have to kind of take a step back and go, you know what? I'm going to sit back and process all the shit that this person just kind of confused me, made me go through. Because you felt it too. All right, you felt it too. Seven of Cups, though. Somebody here that's afraid to make a choice. What if? What if? A Queen of Pentacles, right? Forgets that she can make everything exactly the way she wants to, especially with the Eight of Swords. It's like, I'm going to sit here and overthink a situation. Your person needs to walk away from some unhealthy situations that are in their life, or they have, and they're afraid to get into a new one. All right? They're afraid the past is going to repeat itself. Let's clarify these cards for you. You have Leo energy, Sag energy. All right. The Moon card, Cancer. So somebody here is deceiving you, and they know it, and their emotions are all over the place. All right, somebody can't come to terms. It's like, I've thought about everything I could possibly think of. I've gone around in circles. It seems like, they're really contemplating over, it's like they're being pulled to you to make something real, but at the same time, they're sitting here stopping themselves, and it's confusing you. All right, look at this, the Temperance card again with your person. I know what I need in my life. My Cancer brings me that balance. There's something about you that they're so drawn to, but yet the thought of knowing the future, the thought about, it's like a fear of FOMO, right? The thought of settling in again. Somebody may have just recently came out of a relationship, or the Eight of Cups, you're really walking away from some past bullshit, right? Your person's feelings, right? I have strong emotions for you. I feel called to you. I feel pulled towards you. It almost feels like, I feel like bad for, always being kind of back and forth. So you do have some energy here, somebody here kind of going back and forth. One minute you're getting, oh, I see all this future with you. And then the next minute you're getting, wait a minute, where'd you go? All of a sudden, oh no, they get triggered and they back up. Their actions towards you, 5 of Wands and the 7 of Cups, right? So you still see that somebody's fighting, making a choice, right? And it's creating a lot of conflict with you. I am getting that they have people around you and you have competition with this person with the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. It seems like when this person knows or they're feeling drawn to you, they get conflicted or they get people around them saying certain things, and they need to walk away from a crowd or people that they're around. So I am picking up on some of that unhealthy relationship stuff, and it's influencing you because you're showing up as the Queen of Cups, which is telling me that you're in a very high vibe, right? This person is very drawn to you, but there's a lot of energetic cords, or there's a lot of people or drama around this person that keeps them pulling back, right? But they need stability, and it's almost like I can see stability with you, but I'm fighting it. I'm fighting making an actual choice, because what if something doesn't turn out the way I want it to? What if things turn out the way they did before? Or what if things happen like they have for me in the past? The 5 of Swords and the Page of Cups, there it is, your feelings. It's like you felt the love. They know you feel the love. They know that they love you or that they're into you. They know. And so you're feeling completely exhausted and depleted from this situation. And it feels like there's nothing you can do, Cancer, until this person walks away from the bullshit that they're around right now. All right. They may just have a lot of competition or a lot of options, and they're uncertain about commitment. They see you as a stable commitment, but what I don't like about this is, oh, can you wait for me until I decide that I want stability? I do not like that as well. So this gives me, you have to kind of retreat and pull away from this person. And when you do, this person, they obviously know your value, all right? And they need to show up with respect, all right? So we see the blockage and we see the Ace of Cups. This person here, they're ignoring their true feelings for you, all right? But we do see the Ace of Cups here, all right? They're walking, as they walk away from some unhealthy situation, it's pulling them towards where they want to go, all right? They need to go through this process to find their way to you. I do see an offer here coming in for you, all right? They will make the choice, the 7 of Cups to the 8 of Cups. They will make that choice and they will choose to offer their cup to you, all right? There is a love energy here. Somebody here wanting to pour their heart out to you. Now they're fighting it right now, all right? And the blockage is they need to make this choice here, and that's what's holding them back from you. The light is still on, the outcome, all right? The Hermit card and the Page of Swords tells me you will receive, this person will open up and talk to you, all right? You may be receiving communication from you, but there still could be some emptiness there. You may feel like there's a lack of emotion, or you feel like somebody is distant from you with communication. I see it coming through for you, but I feel like it's not coming through as clear as you want it to, because your person needs to make a solid friggin' decision before I get angry, all right? The Queen of Cups, your advice, and the Tower card, all right? This is you pulling away from some drama, all right? Your person is going through some sort of Tower moment, all right? There's some drama going on. There's some facing some truth. They need to figure something out and face some truth, all right? And you're the rock in their life. It seems like they have to go through this in order to get through to you, all right? You don't want to be a part of this circus. So this card is telling me, the Tower card, you are dealing with somebody here. The reason why you feel distant from this person is because they got a lot of shit going on that you might not even know about, all right? So this is you pulling back and waiting for them to finally see the truth. You've got the King of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. So I am getting strong Leo, fire sign, Aries, Sag. You have Pisces, you have Sag here, and you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Strong Virgo. This is somebody that's drawn to you. They see your heart, Cancer. All right. Nobody's heart is like, you got to remember how you show up in a relationship is how somebody's going to remember you. This person, when all this is said and done, this chaos is cleared, this person's heart is going to be drawn to you, very magnetically drawn to you. All right. The Sun card is telling me that you guys are going to find your way back towards each other with that Temperance card, or just allow things to unfold. Don't get pulled into this drama. All right. The Knight of Swords is telling me things could turn quicker than you think and unexpectedly. It's somebody here is like, wait a minute, I said the wrong thing. Let's fix this. Let's clear things up here. All right. I was completely wrong. So let's see their hidden confession to you. Let's see their hidden confession for Cancer. Let me pull these away. Their hidden confession. And then I will roll the dice for you. You have Taurus, Gemini, Aries, Pisces, and Capricorn with the dice. Could be Moon, Uranus, or Venus in one of those placements. And your numbers are 2 and 11. What's their hidden confession to you? Your jealousy smothered me. All right. Or somebody's jealousy smothered them. All right. Don't get triggered. Don't get triggered, guys. All right. Love my Cancers. All right. This may or may not resonate. All right. My anxieties got in the way. So the connection with you and this person was very deep and very real. And maybe you were getting jealous because there was competition around, and it felt like other options, the 7 of Cups. All right. And it feels like your person is thinking, this is just, it wasn't their circus, but they were a part of it. This person needs to realize what they're losing because their anxieties got in the way. All right. And that's what's clearing up. That's that Tower moment. All right. And letting you go was so painful. So if they were the one, you were the one that they chose to walk away from during this chaos. All right, Aries through Pisces. Hey, my Cancers. Cancer, I'm a Scorpio. And Scorpios are so jealous. And no, we can be jealous, but we're Cancers, you are the jealous one. You get more jealous than a Scorpio does. I think somebody sent me a reel about, the Scorpios and the Cancers, and Scorpios get pinned for everything, but you're the silent ones who are really like that. All right. But you get away with it. That's the other way to look at it. I do know you. All right, Aries through Pisces. Remember, no triggers. Aries, I hope you're happy with me not being around you right now. All right, this is kind of sarcastic. All right, I don't feel like your Aries wants you to be happy without them. Taurus, I never want you to feel that way again. That's sweet. Gemini, I never used to look at you in that way. Now I can't stop, right? So it feels like a Gemini is just starting to really feel or know, now that you're gone. So remember, your presence was more powerful than you thought. All right. Cancer, I want you back. Cancer, somebody wants you back. Right? Another Cancer. Leo, I fantasize about you. Virgo, I don't know what to say. Libra, I'm not financially stable. Scorpio, I know we have a soul connection. Sagittarius, I have too much to lose right now. See, there's drama, competition around them. Capricorn, I know you're watching me. Aquarius, you broke my heart. Pisces, I watch your social media. Danielle, I was told that when I was a kid, but I don't know. It wasn't in my cards. It wasn't in my future. But what I really wanted to be was a voice actress. I wanted to be an animation voice actress because I did take voice lessons when I was a kid and when I was in college and lessons later on, and wanted to do voiceovers. That was sweet. Thank you. My godmother used to tell me that. You just really hit a nerve. There was only a couple people in my life that ever would really compliment me like that. And my godparents would always tell me exactly what you just said, right? All right, Leo. Let's see, 11313. I would love to do animation voiceover work. I'd love it. That's so fun. Keep rising. All right. Leo, who's hanging around you and thinking about you? Who can't let you go? Right? Or who wants to get to know you? Right? Let's look at their feelings, their intentions, their actions, the way you feel about this connection, potential blockage right now. What's holding it up? And possible outcome and advice. And plus, I'll get a confession, a deep confession from your person. We got the Star card. So right out the gate, the energy that is influencing this entire reading is the Star card. So we're looking at, you just got to let things come into alignment. All right. You got to trust that it's meant to be. It will be. Somebody desires you, you desire them. And if you cannot get each other off your minds, you will find yourself hanging out. Right? How did we get here? Right? I didn't know you were going to be here. Oh, I just came to this store. You were there. Right? But it was a coincidence. Is there a coincidence there? But no, even if you find that you're running into somebody or they're running into you, if it's because you guys keep thinking about each other and you energetically are subconsciously too, go into where you know each other will be, right? Following each other, even if it's online, you're following each other. All right, this is that energy. You guys desire each other, so you're attracting each other in. We have the Ace of Swords. You definitely are calling in some sort of communication, so we'll see what they're going to say to you. Ace of Swords is a fresh energy. Follow the signs, all right? Follow your intuition. Follow the signs that you're being shown. Those are actual physical signs that could be showing up in your life. Person that's coming towards you, their feelings, the Six of Pentacles. Their intentions. Ooh, the Page of Cups. I want to be more than just friends, Leo. So if somebody's acting like your friend and just kind of hanging out and, always seems to be around, showing up, or, you see them showing up and you're doubting things, you're like, what the hell? They're there for a reason. They're there for a reason, all right? They're very attracted to you. You've got somebody either having a serious crush on you or, they might even have a hard time just opening up and telling you how they feel, but you got somebody who intends to share with you their deeper feelings with you. All right, so their actions towards you, look at this Page of Pentacles. So it looks like somebody's trying to act cool about something when they're really in love with you or they're falling for you, very attracted to you. How do you feel? The Justice card. Come on, speak your truth already. What the hell? I know I'm right. I know what's going on here. What's the blockage? The Queen of Cups. Ooh, are you intimidating them? You might be more emotionally advanced than they are. Maybe there's just something about you. You're bigger. Your energy's bigger. They feel like, you're just, their emotions for you are so deep that it's intense. All right, there could be some, this could bring in that afraid to be vulnerable with you, insecure, jealous, maybe you get attention. Let's see the possible outcome. The Seven of Pentacles. Looks like there's some movement. Six of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles. All right. Somebody's starting to see, hey, we need to make some moves here. We need to take things to the next step. All right. Let's see your advice. The Ten of Wands. It looks like you don't need to try so hard. You're going to get what you want here. You're going to get the justice. You're going to get the truth. You're going to get what you want here. Right? The Ten of Wands. It's not your work. You don't need to put any more work in. Your person needs to put the work in. They're going to put the work in. I've got a strong water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I also have a Libra energy here with the Justice card. All right. So the thing is with you with the Justice card is when you know something, you want it now. You want to know it now. Come on, be real. You want somebody to be real. Be real with me. That's basically all that's saying to me right now. All right. The Justice. I know what I know. Don't make me second guess myself. Don't make me doubt myself. Right? Why are you making this so hard? Why are you making this harder than it has to be? right? You've got somebody here, you know, coming in as the Page of Pentacles, very serious energy. You know, this is one of my goofy cards. You might get some action where, hey, do you still have my things at your house I need to pick up, or I need to, hey, do you know where this is? Do you know what this street is? Hey, have you heard of this band? You know, this weird random comment or awkward comment, them trying to use whatever skills they have to connect with you. So somebody trying to connect with you, but what they're hiding here is that I really have feelings for you, but I'm just being, you know, I'm being sort of serious. I'm trying to play it cool out of respect for you. I don't know. Maybe they feel like they owe you some sort of respect. All right, that could be the case. Right? Maybe you are waiting. It's been weighing on you for quite some time. Hey, you owe me something. You owe me something, and I want it, right? And maybe you're going to get it. Right? Somebody here, their intentions really, it's like, I miss you. It could be an I miss you, I love you, I really am into you, right? So the overall energy is the Star card that's kind of amplifying this. It's influencing the entire reading. So you have Aquarius here too as well. Let's clarify this, Leo. Let's clarify. Good night. Let's clarify. All right, so their feelings, the Six of Pentacles, what do they want to talk about? What do they want to offer you? What are they going to offer you? All right, they feel very connected to you. You know, they feel, oh, look at this. The Page of Cups just flew out. Look at that synchronicity. All right. You know, it's like, Leo, I know you deserve the utmost respect. I mean, you are friggin', you know, high quality. You're high quality. The Justice card, right? And, you know, you have high standards, right? High standards. And you have somebody here that really, and the block is the Queen of Cups, and you got a Page of Cups here. All right. So maybe you're wanting, you know, something to be resolved. You're wanting to, you know, somebody hurt you or hurt your feelings, or there's a, you know, they're hurting your feelings. It's like, why are you making this so difficult? I know it's like, it feels like, Leo, it's like, why are you making me second guess myself? Right? And there could be some jealousy that's showing up here, because you know somebody has feelings for you, and they're moving slow as shit, and they're acting like they're just friends with you. We have the outcome, Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is like, yeah, we're getting movement, we're finally getting somewhere, but why are you making this harder than it has to? Jump in already. You got a turtle here that wants to take like one step at a time. But I'm so invested in you. There may be an age difference between you and this person here. There even could be, there's children showing up here too. So there could be other influences that's showing up, other people taking their attention from them. You know, they have to give, they're constantly responsible for other people. There's a block here, you know, where there's always a temporary something, but there's a way around it. And you have somebody really thinking, I need to pay more attention to you. All right, somebody feeling like it's time. It's time I pay more attention to you. All right, their intentions, the Four of Cups. There it is. I had this. Who did I have this with? Aries or Taurus? It feels like, I know I've been a butthead. I know I've been kind of ignoring you or not responding to you. The Four of Cups, right? And the block, the Queen of Cups, could be that this person here is dealing with some responsibilities of another person, maybe their mother, maybe the mother of their child, anything like that. It's like, I'm kind of burnt out, you know. It's like I've been constantly giving everything I got to everybody around me, and I'm not giving to myself. That's what's coming through. It feels like I have to take care of so many other things, and I'm responsible for so many other things and other, you know, people, other situations, and I never have time for myself. And my time for myself is, or would be, with you. You're the one that I want to be with. You're the one I want to connect with. But every time you reach out or we connect, I'm always in this place of being drained. But all is not lost here. It's like, I still see potential for us to turn things around. And you may be feeling like, come on already. This needs to be fair. I want things fair. I need, there needs to be a balance here. If you have this much respect for me and you really are into me, make things fair with me. Make time for me. I need you to make time for me. It looks like somebody's about to make some time for you. All right. So what are their actions? Look at this. The 10 of Wands want to come back out again. Somebody's like, it seems as though somebody's going to open up and tell you, hey, look, my hands are full. I've got way too many responsibilities on me. I'm always trying to act cool. I'm always trying to take care of everybody around me. I'm always trying to do everything, right? But it's really weighing on me more than it is. It's like, I want to give to this connection with you. I know I need to make things right with you. I need to put in more effort with you, and I'm willing to. And it kind of feels like this person's willing to go above and beyond to put more energy into this relationship with you. You, the Justice card, the Magician, you've been wanting this. You've been manifesting this. You're a natural manifester. You've been wanting to connect with this person. You're wanting this person to show up on the same frequency as you. And like I said, this person's going to, with this Star card here and the Ace of Swords, you may be getting that truth that you're looking for. Finally, you're so set in your ways, Leo, that you're finally getting that message, that conclusion. You and this person are on the same frequency. You want the same thing, but it looks as though you have the time. It looks as though you put in the energy and you want the fairness, but your person here needs to confess and tell you what's really been going on here. I want to give more to this, all right? It's weighing on me too. I'm going to do everything I can. Now, this person may still be held back a little bit. They might not be able to be there full time just yet, but it does look as though, hey, I'm willing to give a lot more to you. I'm willing to put in, and I'm willing to make things happen because this person has a lot of love for you. So somebody's deeply going to express their feelings for you. The World card and the blockage with the Queen of Cups is telling me somebody's run down. Somebody has a lot of responsibilities, but they're also trying to find closure with some things in their life as well. So it could even be another family or a person or relationship or family member. The Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups is the outcome. Obviously, it's what you want. They desire to put more effort into this relationship. I'm going to make my move. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to explain to you what's going on. And I'm going to be honest and sincere because I know that you're sitting there and you deserve this, right? You deserve my honesty. So you have an honest offer coming in from this person with you. The 10 of Wands and the 4 of Wands is your advice. All right, let it go. Let go of you don't need to do anything else, Leo. You've taken on too much. Your happiness is coming in on the horizon. I see a reunion, and you and this person finally kind of get into that place where you feel really secure with each other. All right, you could be going somewhere. They might even, offer to pay to go somewhere, pay to see you, hang out. You might even run into this person on the street somewhere at a different place because you guys are in alignment and they want to see you. All right, let's see their hidden confession. You got Gemini. All right. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius. And you've got, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here showing up for you as well, too. All right, so let's see their hidden confession and then roll the dice and get Aries to Pisces. What's their hidden confession towards you? The hidden confession for Leo. I realize I'm talking fast because these are getting really long. We always find our way back together. We always find our way together. We always find our way back. All right. I'll see you in court. For some of you, the Justice card. Woo! So some of you might be going to court with somebody and there could be a change of heart. All right. Or some of you have gone through a divorce with somebody and you're going to find your way back together. It could even be that deep. All right. But you're getting your justice. You're getting your truth. You're getting your truth. All right. Court could be your court. Somebody's coming to the court of Leo. All right. I need to speak my truth to Leo, and you're coming right into your lair. Right. You better come true. My wicked laugh, I know. All right, so let's roll the dice for you. Aries through Pisces. You have the number 3, 12, and 4. So building a foundation, all right, connecting, collaborating. And 12, finally getting that conclusion that you're looking for. I've got an Aries, a Leo, a Taurus, a Gemini, and a Cancer. All right, if you have your North Node, Saturn, or Pisces in these signs, it could be for you. Let's see Aries through Pisces. It is my evil cackle. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Yes, don't forget to say happy birthday to Aries if you want to win a personal reading. Aries, I'm waiting for an apology. If you're waiting for an apology from them, it's coming in, or if vice versa. Taurus, I have too much to lose. I don't want to lose this connection, all right? There's too much to lose here. Gemini, I'm in a committed relationship right now, and you know that, right? So that's what's holding things up. All right, so maybe they are going to court. Maybe they are getting in a divorce. Maybe they are going through something. Cancer, we're not right for each other, and you know it. Leo, I feel the sexual tension. Is that with an Aries? Virgo, I saved your texts and your messages. Libra, I wish we could go back to the way things were. Scorpio, I have trouble with intimacy. Scorpio. Sagittarius, I lied to you and I'm sorry. Capricorn, I'm still recovering. Aquarius, I compare others to you. And Pisces, I've been here before with others. All right, this has happened before. I don't want to do it again. All right, don't get triggered and only take what resonates. It's the Frankie Funhouse today, so you get the cackle. 1/3 of 30, Virgo. 30. All right, don't forget I'm going live at 4 if you want a personal reading. We have great vibes today. Go ahead and get on the list. Virgo. Let's see who's hanging around you, who's thinking about you. What are their feelings, intentions, actions? How do you feel? The blockage right now? Possible outcome and advice. And I'll get a confession, a hidden truth. All right, Virgo, let's get into this. Let's keep my fungi here. Sounds like fungus. Let's keep my fungus here. My fun guides. Let me get that clear. All right, let's do this. 4 of Wands. So the energy influence in this reading is the 4 of Wands. So somebody feels comfortable enough with you. They're moving in the same direction. You both want the same thing. You both seem to want the same thing. The Lover's card, right? Look at that. You guys are being guided. This is somebody that you're meant to be with, right? Look at the Judgment card. All right, I'm making a decision. Somebody finally making a decision to come forth. Somebody finally making a decision to move forward with you. Let's see. The person's feelings, 5 of Wands. Their intentions. Ooh, the Queen of Cups keeps showing up today. I've got feelings and I'm going to follow them. All right. There's no doubt. Somebody really thinking. All right. Processing something you said or did or something that happened. All right. Trying to figure out a way through this conflict, this battle. All right. Their actions, the Strength card. How do you feel? Page of Cups. Right? Come on. You're all like, I have love for you. What's going on? Right? Let's play. You're in a very good energy here. So what's going on? Maybe a person here has got some shit going on around them. We'll have to dive into that. What's the current blockage? The Ace of Pentacles. The outcome is the 3 of Swords. And your advice, the 7 of Cups. All right. So you're dealing with somebody, it could be a Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're dealing with somebody who just might have to break somebody's heart to be with you. All right, Virgo, there could have been another person. The Three of Swords, the Queen of Cups is showing up here. You come into somebody's life. Somebody's got a crush on you. Somebody's got love for you. And that's a possibility here. They want to make an offer to you, but they might have somebody causing drama in their life. All right. But the problem is it feels like this person can't fight their feelings for you anymore. They may have been staying cool. The Strength card, they're acting cool. But the Five of Wands is telling me a different story. This is telling me you have no idea what's going on inside, all right? There's a lot of conflict here about what's going on. Like you've got my eye. They see you. They see you looking cute. They see you looking good. They just are attracted to you. All right, and you've got somebody very attractive here too. I feel like your person here has a lot of confidence, but it seems like, you know, they act cool when they're around you and they don't let you know what they're really feeling. So that can be, you know, confusing to you, especially with the advice card, the Seven of Cups here. All right, so somebody here trying to keep control of a situation. They may have to deal with a lot of drama around them, all right? I deal with a lot of shit around me. Could be from another person, right? Somebody here causing a lot of jealousy. This is jealousy coming through a lot today, right? It's like fighting. This person may have people around them and maybe you feel like you're not seen or they don't see you, but they see you. So the outcome is a Three of Swords. Somebody might be separating from somebody in order to connect with you. So they may be holding back here. And you just don't realize it just yet. So, you know, the Seven of Cups is you just, you know, there's possibilities here. Choose which one you want and go with it. All right, don't fear the worst case scenario here. You got the Ace of Pentacles showing up. But right now it feels like your person can't give you an honest, stable offer because either they're fighting with somebody else or dealing with somebody else, and they're dealing with a separation or a breakup, or it's too soon if you guys have been dealing with that. So let's see. And if you guys are dealing with the separation, it's not, you look at the Judgment card, you will have a, you know, this person is not going to let go of this connection easily, not with these cards here. So let's see why their feelings are the Five of Wands. You know, and it's, you can't fix this one, all right? You can't fix what's going on, and they know you can't fix what's going on. Maybe they don't want you to see what's going on. They don't want you to see how much you're bothering them or how much you weigh on them. If that's the case, I'm really trying to keep my cool. If this is somebody you're separated from, or you guys just recently had an argument or a fallout, this is somebody that's like, I don't want you to know what's going on with me. I don't want you to know how much it's bothering me. I'm keeping my cool here. All right. You got somebody here, but you're over here too. You're just like, what the hell? Like, you feel it. They know you feel it. They know you that they have feelings for you too as well. All right. Especially with this. Some of you guys can have a kid with this person too, or will. But I feel like you're somebody that is new, fresh, inspiring, and they love being around you. And yet they could be dealing with somebody that they're trying to end some, or they're dealing with some bullshit with somebody else. Bottom line with that. All right. So why do they feel? Oh, the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Wands. All right. So look at the conflict they're having. I want love. I want to deal with love. I'm falling in love with Virgo. I'm in love with Virgo. But the Nine of Wands and the Five of Wands, I got some bullshit around me, or I've got some, I'm very defensive. This is somebody who's very on guard and very protective of themselves. All right. There may have been an argument that happened. This person may have overreacted. This person could be an overreactor, but I feel like there's people around them poking at them, causing drama. And it's like, but what they want is love. And it seems like they create their own drama, Virgo. A lot of pressure on this person. It's like whatever's happening here, though, you're getting them connected to how they really feel about you. The Judgment card again. This person may have gotten their feelings. This person feels like a very intense person, a very dramatic person at times, right? And they could be somebody that has a lot of people around them or gets caught up in drama or takes everything so seriously and makes irrational decisions every now and then. All right, this seems like somebody who deals with that kind of people. So they might, 1 minute be saying one thing and then next minute they're acting cool. All right. But whatever's going on though right now, it seems as though they're trying not to let you know how much something is bothering them. They're not giving up on this on you, but they may have pulled back away here so you don't see how much is going on. And if they have some drama going on in the background, they're trying to act like it's not happening. But they can't give you a solid offer right now because of it. All right, the Judgment card. They may have lied to you about their feelings to keep you from this. The Strength card is their actions towards you. Look at this. Out of respect, they're trying to stay away or stay back or stay put. They're keeping calm because they're trying to be respectful and do what they can for you. Right? They don't want to ruin anything more with you because they're conflicted. This could be somebody that's very burnt out in their connection too, and all they want is love. All they want to do is connect, but they're fighting it. And they're fighting with somebody. So this is what it's the Three of Swords, though. They feel like they're disappointing you or they've disappointed you. You, the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Guys, look at the synchronicity. All right. It really sucks because the two of you, they feel you, they know you belong together, they know you guys get along well, or they know they can see you guys getting together, moving on together and moving on past the chaos. They want to fight through this, but you've got somebody who's very defensive and very guarded for some reason. Whether it's a past situation, being heartbroken, this person was heartbroken before. Hard for them to move on, but you got them. Their intention, though, you guys, the Queen is showing up twice here. You guys are a reflection of each other. Our feelings are deep. They feel you. And I'm feeling my consequences. I may have overreacted, or I maybe have jumped the gun. I got too dramatic. I just see drama. I see dramatic. I let something get to me and I overreacted and I got dramatic with you. And it caused a separation maybe with you, or I hurt your feelings, or I kind of went distant here with that. It's like I needed to pull back so I don't fuck up anymore or say anything else anymore. But I may have fucked up. I may have made the wrong choice here too. All right, so the block is the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. It really does feel like somebody here is trying to get over something that's ending. All right, something's been very painful for this person. And so it's hard for this person here to give an honest, solid commitment to you because they're still dealing with a separation. Right, something is still very painful here. So I am getting the outcome right now is still showing me the Three of Swords and the Hermit card, which is showing me that there's still a little distance between the two of you. All right, but you're still on each other's mind. There's still possibilities here for you guys to move forward. This is not over. This is a to be continued. Your advice, the Strength card. Look at the synchronicities, the mirror in here. You have both of you feeling the same way, the Queen of Cups towards each other. Both of you, the Strength card. You got to stay strong and just maintain your balance and composure, patience. All right, there's a lot of respect here. You guys are both on the same page, same frequency. All right, it's like we both know what we want, but your person seems to be dealing with some issues. Right, some defensiveness, some being burnt out from a situation, the Ten of Swords. Maybe losing a job. This could be losing a job. And you're waiting on them. They could be going through something more painful than you think, or you already know. All right, so let's see. In the Page of Wands here at the bottom of this deck, you will hear from this person again. It's without a doubt here that you guys will come together here. You guys are made for each other, drawn to each other here. Gemini energy. Virgo energy, Leo energy, and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Let's see their true confessions towards you. You got Scorpio energy in here too. You know, I feel like it's not easy for this person to tell you they were too dramatic, or that they said something, or they overreacted. It's really hard for this person to admit they made the wrong decision, or they may have even caused a fight, and they're realizing that they're very dramatic. They were overly dramatic, and they caused this. And you'd be so open-hearted, open to this person. You have a lot of love for this person. Let's see their hidden confession. I want you, all right, but no strings attached. I don't like that. The Ten of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. That's why they're not offering you strong commitment just yet. I have feelings for you. I have deep feelings for you. The Lover's card. I can see us in a commitment. But the Seven of Cups, they're not ready to make that decision. And the Ace of Pentacles, they're not ready to give that solid handout because it looks like they're still recovering from something that happened in the past. And it's saying they want you, but no strings attached right now. And this is where you've got to stay strong and wait for the real deal, wait for what you want. All right. And then I'm done with work. Can you meet up? So like I said, you may hear from this person. The Page of Wands, here it goes. I'm done with you. Can we meet up? So you have somebody that can't let you go, right? Very attracted to you, very sexually attracted to you, has feelings for you. You both feel the same way, but you're not getting that one little piece that you need just yet. And you're being asked to hold out. Don't give up. Don't give it in. Don't give in. Don't give it up too easy. There it is. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. Let me know if you're enjoying these readings today. All right, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe so it helps my video. And also check out my membership if you want energy checks. We have an awesome group over there. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. All right, so I got an Aries, I got a Cancer, Gemini, Virgo, and Scorpio. You have the Sun, you have Pluto, and Jupiter. So if you have any of those placements, or they do, that is confirmation for you. I also have the number 8, 9, and 5. All right, so you're going through a challenge, but you're on you're on the flip side of it. Let's see. All right, Aries through Pisces. A quick message from Aries through Pisces, the person that's on your mind. What's the hidden truth? All right. Aries, I can still see you standing there. I cannot get you out of my friggin' head. Taurus, I know I made a mistake. I'm sorry. Gemini, I was careless with you. Cancer, I'm not financially stable. Leo, sometimes I hear your voice. I can't get you out of my head. Virgo, I miss seeing you. Virgo, somebody misses seeing you. And also another Virgo. Libra, I feel so drawn to you. Scorpio, I forgive you. Sagittarius, I feel the sexual tension. Capricorn, in that moment, I just didn't care, and now I'm regretting it. Aquarius, I hope you're happy without me. Sarcastic. Pisces, I don't know what comes next, but I don't want to let go. Right? I don't want to lose you. All right, before I go into Libra, I'm going to take a quick break. These are getting long. It's 2 hours almost. I'm going to go to the restroom. I'll be right back. All right, so just give me 2 seconds. 2 minutes, 2 seconds. All right, I am back. Libra. Let's call in those fun guides. Let's just clear up a little bit. Get some good energy here for the rest of the reads. All right, 149. All right, I'm gonna have to change the time to 4:30, but if you guys want a personal reading, it will be at 4:30 because it looks like we're going overtime. All right, Libra. Let's see. Libra, who's hanging around in your energy? Who's thinking about you? What are their feelings, intentions, actions towards you? How do you feel? The blockage right now, possible outcome and advice. And I'll get a hidden confession. All right, let's see. All right, the Lovers card, looking sweet already. The Star card, your person's feelings. So we have Aquarius and we got Gemini showing up for you. Somebody's got you on their mind. They're thinking about you a lot, all right? But their intentions, the Four of Cups, what's going on? All right. Their actions, though, the Nine of Cups, it's not going to last very long. All right, somebody here maybe trying to figure out what to say, what to do, how to get to you, how to get through you. They might be feeling like nobody's home here. Do you still want to talk to them? Do you still want to, it's like, I want you. I want to connect with you. How do you feel? King of Swords. Look at you. Huh. Let me think. All right. Are you avoiding somebody, or are you getting tired of somebody ignoring you? Somebody hasn't been home, has been refusing, or you've been refusing. I don't know what's going on here, but you might not see this coming, but somebody's trying to knock at your door. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, very strong air energy showing up for you. What's the block? Queen of Wands, confidence. Somebody uncertain if you're attracted to them or feel attracted to them, or you don't feel attractive. What's going on? Are you just busy and not paying attention? Possible outcome, the Hanged Man. Your advice, the Tower card. Wake up. Wake. My poor Libras, right? I don't even know lately with you guys. I don't know. I have a lot of Libras in my life, and each and every one of you are dealing with something completely unique and different. And I don't even know if you know what the hell you want, to tell you the truth, even though you're showing up the King of Swords. It's like, maybe you've kind of distanced yourself a little bit. You're showing up as the office of the chief of office, right? What's the lead head of the military department? Commander in chief. Try getting him to, sweet talk. Right? It just seems like I don't know what's going on here. The overall energy, the Lovers card, you definitely are feeling somebody's feeling you, you're feeling connected, you want it, you want some loving, all right, but you've got somebody in your field here, an Aries, Leo, Sag, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and the Tower card, very Marsy energy. So But there's passion, but there's also challenges here. Maybe you just don't trust the situation. All right. The Tower card, you've dealt with some shit before, and maybe you're just, you're quick to discern. You also could be quick to judge. All right. You also could be quick to judge in this energy. And it's hard to crack this nut, especially if you've been through some bullshit before. You're showing up as the King of Swords, and the advice, get to the bottom of something. Get to the truth here. What is it that you want? Make that decision. What do you want? Right? Because I've got somebody here. Look at this. They desire you. I mean, somebody's got you on overtime. It's like, their intentions, though. The Four of Cups. So I'm going to clarify here and see why you're so discerning. Why you're holding your heart back. So somebody maybe that somebody has refused you in the past, and it's pissed you off enough. That could be it too. You've laughed, you felt like you're burnt out with something. Maybe you're just burnt out with love in general. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Libra's the middle reading, usually kind of connects everything. And so often I look at your reading and I'm like, this is where, what's going on here? Where are we going? I look at Libra's reading a lot different. All right. There might be a lot going on in your life right now with the Tower card. A lot of shocking events, right? A lot of things happening. The Tower card brings in shit we just don't. Oh my God, if I told you some of the stupid shit that's been happening, weirdest stuff during Mercury retrograde, that was so annoying. Yeah, I kind of turned into the King of Swords too. I was like, fuck this, right? Come on. Give it to me straight or get the hell out of here. Right? You kind of get a little hardened when you have to deal with it. It's hard to see the light, right? When you're seeing things, when you're seeing a bunch of falsehoods, when you're seeing a bunch of fakes, when you're seeing a bunch of shit and things aren't just stable in your life. It's hard to see, but the Hanged Man here in the outcome position is saying, you might need to shift your perspective a little bit, because you may have gone cold here or withdrawn from a situation, and somebody with their actions towards you, the Nine of Cups, it's like somebody wants you. You've got somebody here definitely attracted to you, and somebody very attractive, by the way. Queen of Wands is showing up, right? Somebody very attractive. All right, maybe they're starting to doubt themselves, or they have been a little bit insecure lately, because maybe they don't know how you feel anymore, right? Got the Queen of Cups showing up here. All right, so there's feelings there, romantic feelings. So the Star card is their feelings. The Six of Wands, somebody wants your attention. All right, somebody wants your attention. Somebody's pretty confident, right? But there could be something that's stopping you guys, whether it's like, a distance or, conversation or, other things, other people, situations, stupid stuff, community things. Maybe they got community service. Maybe somebody just got out of jail. I don't know. But somebody here, their feelings are, I want to see where things will go. I want to connect with you. I will do what it takes to connect with you, right? Community service. Somebody wear an orange in there, right? Orange, right? Somebody's like, come on. Somebody desires to meet up with you and go hang out. Somebody, I see these two cards together. Somebody again, the star card. You guys wanting to hang out. You guys going to run at the same place, same time. There's no coincidences here. Somebody talking about you, somebody connecting with you, somebody is really desiring to know where you're at, what you're doing, what's going on with you. What are you doing? I'm curious about what's going on. If, you know, you've been holding back from somebody or somebody's been holding back from you, they're really in overtime in their head going, I wonder what Libra's really doing. I wonder what they do with their time. I wonder what they're up to. I wonder who they're talking to. Why you know, and they might be feeling like a little disheartened because you're not giving them attention. The Ace of Cups, somebody's mad. Either you rejected somebody or you refused somebody's offer, or, you know, this person was refusing your offer in the past and now they're mad at themselves. I don't know. Their intentions position is, I want to tell you how I feel. Ace of Cups. Somebody's feeling for you, and we're going to look at why you're showing up as the King of Swords. Look at this. The High Priestess. You're being mysterious. You're being secretive. You either don't trust somebody or you're just kind of hanging back, observing, waiting to see what somebody does. You want somebody to prove something to you? Are you trying to get somebody to prove something to you? You know, is your person ignoring you just to see how much, you know, maybe your person's I just got that. Your person's might be ignoring you just to see how much you care about them, how much you like them. Because their intentions, you know, the Four of Cups here, nobody home. I don't believe that. There's somebody home there. There's somebody home. All right. And they are manifesting you hard. This person is wanting to, you know, take action towards you. You will receive communication from this person because this person is going to do whatever they will to talk to you, to connect with you again, or connect with you now. We'll have to look at the block here for a second. All right. But it's like they desire you and they wish to be with you. And you're the King of Swords and the High Priestess. There's something about you kind of hanging back. You don't know if you trust what you see yet. You don't know if you trust that this person's going to give to you. Are they the real deal? Do you feel like they're the real deal? Or is this just another, you know, I'm bored and I want to talk and I want to connect? Because this is somebody who gets bored, right? And is unhappy with situations. And, you know, next thing you know, they're in a mood, right? And now all of a sudden, but maybe, you know, this person was questioning whether or not you were the real deal. I didn't know if you were the real deal, but maybe, but now I'm seeing that you don't trust this person, or you're feeling like this person is deceiving you. Right? I got the Sun card here, the block. There's trust. There's a lack of confidence here. The block is the lack of confidence. How about let's not think about things too much? The King of Swords, you're overthinking, you're studying things, you're paying attention, you're observing everything, you're thinking too much. You can't tell if it's your intuition or if it's your truth or if it's a deception. Usually you can trust your intuition, but the Tower card is here. You're very uncertain about this connection. All right, the block is a lack of confidence, and also, you know, is the attraction real? Is this real? Queen of Wands. You know, the Sun card and the Queen of Wands can be, the block is you're just not sure yet, you know, if you're still into this or if you still want this. All right, this could be, or you don't even you're not sure. That's why the High Priestess over here, maybe you're just sitting back, observing and waiting. All right. And the Tower card is telling me there's too much going on right now for you to see the light. Yeah, for you to see the light, what's in here. All right, you need to see the truth, right? Maybe you can't tell right now. You don't know. And so this Hanged Man right now is still showing that this is in limbo right now. I see somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody wants to offer you something, connect with you, right? And you will receive communication that seems very heartfelt. Somebody really trying to talk with you, all right? But it does feel as though only time will tell here with the Hanged Man, all right? It's too uncertain here about where things can go, how things might show up, what might happen. There's a lot going on, and we got to wait for the dust to settle here. Because if you have trust issues with somebody, something may have happened in the past here with the Tower card, and you're still feeling like it's too soon to tell if I'm ready to make that move, all right? You know, the Tower cards, the Five of Pentacles. So there really is something happening here. You're either going through something that's messing with your environment, your move, your finances, maybe there is a sense of insecurity. You've been down this road before. You've dealt with some shit before. It's really hard for you to see the light just yet. All right, to see positive just yet. And you are showing up here as kind of being, indecisive and kind of cold, like kind of stepping back, and observing the situation. But I feel like there's light within here with all these cups here, but it's too soon to tell. All right, the Lovers card is telling me, and the Chariot card underneath this is telling me that you're headed, whatever you're doing right now, you're doing what's right, but it looks as though you guys could end up together going somewhere. Somebody's really pushing hard to connect with you. Somebody's really pushing hard, feeling drawn to you. The Lovers card, somebody has deep feelings for you, and you have feelings for this person too, but you're not willing to show it. You're not wanting to show it. You don't trust somebody. You may have been triggered. Let's see their true confession. You got Aries, Pisces, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Pisces is strong. Gemini is strong. All right, so what's their true confession? I'm sorry for ghosting you. Maybe I read it wrong. Maybe you felt ghosted. All right, this person ghosted you. Or this is you confessing to somebody. I don't know. You're giving them everything you promised me. All right. So somebody here is feeling like you've either moved on for some of you, and they're seeing you give somebody else that they were hoping that you'd give to them. All right. And I couldn't be the person that you wanted. So if this is that sounds like a past person coming back around. It sounds like somebody here is, kind of feeling like, and this could be why you don't trust this person. They're trying to come back around. It's too soon to tell. The Tower card, they may have put you through a situation that was very rocky, a situation that was very unstable, or this person, and now they're wanting to, you had the Tower card and you have the Star card. Now you're wanting somebody to heal something with you. All right. So it could have been a past person, but there was a sense of a new person in here as well too. Lovers card can mean you're dealing with a couple different people here, and there is a choice that you might have to make between past and new. All right. So let's see the dice, and let's see Aries through Pisces. All right. Libra. You have Capricorn, Leo, Sag, and a Taurus. All right, Moon, Mars, Saturn, the number 10, 9, and 6. Let's see the truth with Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. All right. I know more than you think. I know what's going on. So somebody paying attention to what's really going on with you, and they're acting like they don't know maybe. Taurus, I feel so drawn to you. Gemini, I am different now. So I can see that there's a mixture here of new and past, all right? So take what resonates. Cancer, I need security. I need to know where things are really going. or I need to feel safe in a relationship. Leo, I can't be with you right now. Virgo, do I still have a chance? Libra, I wish we could go back. There's a wish we could go back to the way things were. Scorpio, will you ever make things right? Sag, we're not right for each other. Capricorn, I forgive you. Aquarius, I have too much to lose right now. And Pisces, I don't want to let you go. All right. You know, and try to keep it new. But some of them do go into 209. Wow, we just got to Scorpio. 20919 Scorpio. All right. All right, don't forget, I'm gonna have to change the time to about 4:30 for my for my live super chats if you guys want to hang out. Stinger time, Scorpio. Who's hanging around in your energy? Who's thinking about you? What are their feelings, intentions, actions towards you? How do you feel about them? Or the situation? I'll get a bonus confession card. And Aries through Pisces. All right, Scorpio. 9 of Wands. All right, here we go. I want some fun. 3 of Wands. Somebody here is still positive about where things are going. All right, this is the way they feel. Their intentions, the Fool card. All right, fuck it, let's go. Let's do this. All right, their actions, the Emperor card. The way you feel, the 5 of Wands. All right, so you're being a little dramatic there over here, Scorpio. All right, so you might not know what's going on or how it's going to happen. Right? It seems like your person's going to still keep on kicking forward. All right. It's like they're going to, no matter what happens between the two of you, I'm still going to move forward here. All right. You got it. There could be something that's in the way with that 3 of Wands. We'll clarify. What's the potential block? The 9 of Cups. Somebody unhappy. Not feeling very satisfied. Looks like you, Scorpio. Or you feel like this person here is full of shit. Is your person full of shit, or are they stressing you out? Come on, fix something already. Do it. Possible outcome, the 10 of Wands. Well, you're going to get somebody pushed. You're going to push somebody overboard. You're going to push somebody to move their ass. You're going to push somebody to step up. That's what you're doing. Your advice, Lover's card. That card wants to come out a lot today. Yeah. Right. Look, you know, you may be feeling like you're having to demand or push. Maybe sometimes you do. Maybe you're trying to get somebody to step up. And that's okay. Because you're unhappy. The block here. You're not feeling satisfied. You're feeling pretty friggin' unhappy. Maybe you feel like you're carrying a lot of the energy, a lot of the responsibility, doing all the work. Somebody over here, I get to do what I want. Pack my lunch and go. Scorpio's got it. Scorpio, take care of it. Your person over here maybe not even knowing how friggin' aggravated you are. Right? You're aggravated with this. You might be dealing with somebody that is just so like in their own world. And, you know, it's like, sometimes you're like, come on, you know, Scorpio, you have a very hard time expressing yourself, and you have a lot of internal drama going on, and it's hard for you to express yourself. And by the time you do express yourself, it comes out like a big mush ball, and then you just sting. You attack. And nobody knows where it's coming from. But it's definitely stemming because you're not getting something met. You're not getting your needs met. You're not feeling happy or satisfied with somebody's actions. right? And it feels like you're dealing with somebody who's pretty carefree and is kind of like, oh yeah, I see, it's going to be fine, everything's going to be fine, everything's working out, or they'll call you when they call you, or they'll take care of things when they take care of things, and you're over here going, what the hell? And the thing is like you're trying to show the way, you're trying to show what the problem is. They don't know what your problem is. You're trying to show them the problem. You're trying to get them to understand you, understand the problem, and they're not getting it, but it looks like they finally will. All right. It might be it looks like they'll finally get it. Whatever you're trying to, whatever this is that you're trying to get from this person. It looks like you wanted them to move. You wanted them to take the next step. All right. So this is somebody here, though. This is somebody here that sees you moving forward with them. Right? They want to connect with you. And you have, this is like my baby Aries and this is like my grown Aries. You got somebody here that may not have been acting like they're that interested, or they're sort of, a free spirit. But it looks like you've got somebody here that's going to step up and actually take responsibility if you've been pulling all the weight. All right. If you feel like you've been doing all the work. All right. Because you're in love with somebody. Somebody's got feelings for you. But it feels like, all right, there's a connection here. But where's it going? Let's clarify. You got Aries energy very strong. Gemini energy. All right. Why are they feeling the Three of Wands? It's almost like they're like, wait, hold on. How do they feel about Scorpio? The Three of Wands. Very strong fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sag here. And you are dealing with somebody, though, that is pretty much stuck in their ways. Like this is somebody that does things their way. And that can be aggravating for you. When, you've got this energy here of if this is how I am, this is what I want, I move when I want to, kind of. I do everything in kind of steps, right? And so that can be pretty frustrating for you, especially with this energy here. You could be dealing with somebody, too, that has a lot of responsibilities and they just can't, they focus more on themselves here when it comes to their responsibilities. And maybe you're wanting more of their time and attention, and you're fighting for it, but you're not getting it. All right, the Three of Wands and the Judgment card, the way they feel. With the Five of Swords. All right, so somebody here knowing they have to make a decision here, but there could be a decision where you guys are located. There's something about your location, and I'm just not sure. There's stress here about how we can make this work, or how I can get there, how things can get done, or how we're going to get there. So you got the Three of Wands. It's like, I feel you. I feel a connection with you. I definitely want to see where things go with you, but I'm not quite sure yet how to fix things or how to make things happen for you. The block is the Nine of Cups. You might not be happy or satisfied with the energy right now. You might not be happy with the situation right now, but you're not seeing the outcome. Your person is trying to stay positive about the future. Whatever's blocking you guys, whatever's not happy with you guys right now, they're seeing that it'll change in the future, but it feels as though they're trying to just go with the flow here. And you're maybe wanting something to happen faster or make something happen. It's like you're controlling everything and it's stressing you out more than it has to. It's actually draining you. You got this energy here. This relationship is draining you, but it feels like you're pushing too fast at something. You're at the Three of Wands. Your person is over here going, we got some obstacles here, but we're both looking. This person's serious about you. This person is very serious about you, but you have somebody here that controls themselves a lot better than you know, and my Scorpios are going to get triggered, but these energies here, the block, you're not feeling fulfilled by what's happening. Maybe you need more action, right? Or you're trying to control a situation and your person is more like, no, I just go with the flow, and you're stressing, or they know they stress you out. Like you want them to make a decision quicker than they're ready to. And they're like, we just need to kind of see where things are taking us. You know, I don't feel like this person's intentionally trying to confuse you. But there's pressure here to make some sort of decision, and you guys have some sort of, you know, ways to go here before you get to the Four of Wands. It's like it's coming in, but you maybe want it to happen faster than it's supposed to happen. The Fool card, there it is, the Eight of Wands. This person here is ready to just kind of see where things go. There's lots of communication. I intend to ride the wave. I intend to see where things go. You know, it looks like I want to talk to you, see what you want to keep going back and forth here. Things are exciting for this person, but I feel like your person is, you know, not seeing what you're going through or what you're feeling about this situation or how much it's stressing you out. I do see them stepping up. Look at the Ten of Wands. You know, what's all this fire and pressure here? There's too much fire and a sense of like urgency here. And I feel like your person's going to do whatever it takes. I want to make you happy. You have the Lovers card, right? The Nine of Wands here. Look at all these wands here. It's like, what's the rush? What's the hurry? Let's enjoy the journey is what I'm getting here. Aries energy. Somebody really is drawn to you and wants to see where things go, but you may have an obstacle that's making it so that you guys can't always see each other. Somebody could work overtime. Somebody takes care of things on their own, has a lot of, look at all these wands, has a lot of responsibility and maybe feeling lots of pressure. But you're pressuring somebody to step up. I am getting that. This person will step up. It's worth it to them. You're worth it to them to step up. But why are you the Five of Wands? The King of Pentacles. Look at you bossing it. The Wheel of Fortune. All right. Your focus is on getting something now, wanting something to happen now. And you're focused on stability. You're wanting things to be solid. You might even be focusing on just all the details of the situation, and you're dealing with somebody that's more about the flow of the situation. I just want to kind of not worry about things and see where things take us. But you're real serious. You're getting overly serious and controlling over a situation here, and you got to take your chances. Maybe you're afraid of where this relationship's going to take you. Maybe you don't trust it. All right, why the block, the Nine of Cups, the Chariot card? You're not seeing things take off and go the way you thought it was. And the block is it's not moving as fast as you want it to move, is what I'm getting. You got Cancer energy. Scorpio, you're in this reading. You got Aries energy. You have somebody here that's saying, they know that you're meant to be together. They want to be with you. They want to hang out with you. They want to go forward with you. But there's just so much going on, and their intentions, the Fool card. I want to jump in and see where things go, but I don't want all the heavy responsibility. I don't want to make this harder than it has to be. I just want to enjoy the ride. You know, the Nine of Wands here, and the Nine of Swords is under there, and the Ten of Swords. It's like, I don't want to go around. Look at the Wheel of Fortune is telling me that this could be a situation that you've dealt with before. Even if this is a new person, you might be thinking you've dealt with something like this before, so you need something to be solid. You want something to be better off. You want something to be more stable quickly. And your person here is feeling that pressure, and they might be working overtime to make you happy behind the scenes, and you don't even know it. But what they're feeling and what they're thinking is, can we just kind of enjoy the journey? You're dealing with somebody who moves slow and steady. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. and you're wanting things. The problem is that things aren't moving as fast as you want them to. You expected happiness, or you expected more from the situation now, and it's not coming in. All right. And you're seeing the Chariot card, and you're seeing the Lover's card, and the Wheel of Fortune, and the Fool, and the Emperor. Things are going to find its way. You're building the foundation here. And I'm getting from, this reading here that your person will do whatever it takes for you. But the pressure, there's too much pressure here. Bottom line, I mean, there's too much pressure on the situation, or you're putting too much pressure on yourself to have things a certain way. All right, Scorpio. Hopefully that helps somebody, because that was a lot of work for me. Jeez. Let's see the hidden truth, and let's see Aries through Pisces. You better make something out of it. Somebody's gonna man up, step up, connect, make it work. The hidden confession. Yeah, that was a lot of pressure. Either that, or somebody's too much work for you. I try to see the positive in it. But when, as a reader, you pull that much fire and air out, there's an explosion ready to happen. It's like you're trying to make a man out of a child, or a woman out of a little girl. I mean, faster than they can be. Or trying to make a new relationship or marriage before it's meant to be. But there's positive potential here. What's their confession? You're so cold. The silence is killing me. Scorpio, what are you doing to somebody? All right, our chemistry is primal. Our chemistry is real. So you're using your power to manipulate somebody. All right, you know damn well what you're doing. The Lover's card is there. You know the influence you have. It sounds to me like my Scorpios are trying to manipulate a situation to get what they want, and you got somebody who wants you. You just want somebody to move a little faster than they're processing, or they're meant to. All right. And the person, if there's somebody else that you're with, or they were with somebody else, they date people that look like you. So for some of you, there's somebody who cannot move on from you. Everybody they date looks exactly like you. Let's see Aries through Pisces. Scorpio, Sag, Libra, Virgo. All right, is the energies from the dice. You got 12, 8, and 4, so those numbers might be important. Somebody could have Pluto in those placements. You never know a person's story or what they're going through, so we just, Safran, hello. All right, let's see. I hide my feelings from you, Scorpio. Somebody's hiding their feelings. Aries, I can still see you standing there. I cannot get you off my mind. Taurus, I know I made a mistake. Gemini, I need to focus on my healing. Cancer, I miss hearing your voice. Leo, I wish you would come back. Virgo, I wonder how you feel. Libra, I couldn't tell you face to face. Scorpio, I pretend you don't mean that much. See, what are you doing? Am I calling my Scorpios out? Sagittarius, we are not right for each other. That's bullshit. Capricorn, I know you don't feel the same. Aquarius, I am in a committed relationship right now, but that person might look just like you. Pisces, in that moment, I didn't care, and now I regret it. All right, let's get back to some fun, mushy. Aries had the best read-in, and then we get into all this other bullshit. What are my other signs doing out there? Aries is in their season saying, I'm getting, what the hell? All right, let's see. Sagittarius. We're in Cancer moon right now, guys. So my Cancers out there, don't get all emotional. Sagittarius, 229. All right. Sag. Here comes all my Sag sun, moons, and risings. Cross watchers. Sag, if I was just born a couple days later. Thank you, JV. JV's up in my game. Maybe I get to go get a Starbucks too. Look at that. I love you. Thank you. Making up for yesterday. All right. If I was just born a couple days later, I would have been a Sagittarius and a Sag moon, my whole stellium. Might have had a little bit more fun. Right. Although my North Node is Sagittarius, so my whole life's been about aiming to be just like my fellow Sagittarians. All right. So who's hanging around you and what do they think? And who's thinking about you? Who's thinking about you? Oh, I blame everything on my parents. No, I'm just kidding. What are their feelings? Oh, you got the Two of Wands. All right. So somebody here could have a lot going on, but ready to reach out, right? I got shit going on, but you're part of my plans. The Temperance card. Hang on in there, Sag. Hang on in there. You know that I'm coming towards you. That's what's influencing this reading right now. Their feelings, the Lovers card. All right, so that sage worked. Their intentions, the Nine of Pentacles. All right, so I do feel like you got somebody who's pulled between, working a lot, taking care of business. But they're pretty serious here. You got an earthy energy in their intentions. So this is somebody that values this connection and wants to see where things go. Their actions, Page of Wands. Hello. So maybe my fire signs did Leo have a good fire reading? Leo getting any? Look at you. All right. So you're falling in love with this person, or you definitely are overjoyed when this person reaches out to you. That's for sure. Or when they do. You've got a pretty new energy here too. So keep in mind, for some of you that are single, you could have a new energy coming into your life, or always be open to that when you're at these readings. But we have somebody here that admires you, somebody very attractive in your energy, thinking about you. It could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini. We even have another fire sign. We got an Aries. If you go back to Aries reading, it was pretty spicy. It looks like Aries wants to come in and see. Wants to see what's up. All right, so what's the block? The Hanged Man. All right, time. It feels like this person here has to make time, has to go out of their way to make time for you. So when this person does make time for you, Sag, it's saying a lot. It's saying a lot. All right. So what's the possible outcome? We have the Hermit energy, though. And what's your advice? The Queen of Wands. All right. So you know it. All right. This person is very attracted to you, very drawn to you. There's a lot of love in this reading that I'm getting from. So I do know I'm seeing this pause energy here, and we'll clarify things for you. But this can tell me that your person's giving you what they can when they can, and that they really do value you. And each time you guys see each other or talk to each other, you guys deepen your connection, and they feel it, and they know they want you to know this. and they definitely are very attracted to you. You are the one that stands out in a crowd, all right, with that Queen of Wands. I mean, you're going to get what you want, but you could be like, again, you deal with your queen and you're dealing with a page energy here, which says it could be newish energy, but you're ready for something a little bit more solid. It looks as though you're falling in love with somebody and they're saying here, you know, I'm invested. I'm very, you know, this person really respects you. But at the same time, it's like, there's something that keeps me, I have to make a sacrifice here. You know, this person may have been single for quite some time, just focusing on their own career, their own livelihood, whatever. And it's like, you know, so anytime I kind of pull back, there's always a block here, but I'm always trying to make plans for you. All right. Or you're the one that I want to spend my free time with. You do have that Two of Wands here. It's like somebody could travel a lot, or just, you know, always be working and doing something or taking care of other business. And it's like, I don't have much time for play, but when I do, right? So let's clarify it. I'm so happy to hear that. You have Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag showing up strong in your reading. But their feelings for you are the Lovers card. So let's see what's going on. Eight of Wands. Talk about passion. So this is a very strong sexual union. If you guys have already encountered that or connected with each other, all right, there's something about merging with you. I've never felt that way with anybody else before. You've got strong fire energy. And Sag, I mean, I'm sure you've heard that before, right? Don't tell me you haven't. But this person definitely, you've scored 10, 15 on the, you know, scale of moving this person's world. All right. I don't have any fun way of saying that. All right. But you've got this person, or you will have this person. All right. You got him from the start. All right. This person, there's nothing you can't say or do. You get this person going. They love talking to you. When you talk, there could be some really fun communication coming in. And, you know, there's a choice there, though. This person feels like they know that they sacrifice the relationship for whatever it is that they, you know, they focus on their independency, their finances, their freedom. All right. They focus on, you know, they're building their wealth. All right. And it's a sacrifice because they leave you hanging sometimes, and they know that. But the feelings are definitely mutual. When the going's going, it's going really good. All right. And this is your advice, is like, you just don't lose your confidence over this one. All right. Somebody definitely very, very fiery and drawn to you. We have the Hierophant. So somebody's very committed to their work. They're married to their work. All right. They're married to their independency, their work, their career. All right, we have Taurus energy here. Taurus Virgo. All right, that just sounds, I know that's so cliche, but I mean, that is the truth. I mean, I was married to a Virgo, and we were married to work, and I worked with him, right? My son's a Virgo, married to his work, right? Military. If you're going to be married to him, you got to be married to his work, right? So that's what I'm getting here. But their actions for you, Page of Wands, and we have the Moon card, all right? So it's like my emotions are running wild here, all right? You know, there's so much more to this relationship than meets the eye. The Page of Wands, they show up like this, and maybe things get kept in this. When I'm with you, I want to, it's so spicy and fun, but we got to get the most out of our relationship and our time together, because when we're not together, we really can't build on the foundation. But I don't want to ruin the time with you worrying about fears of the future. All right. So it feels as though your person really wants to connect with you and talk to you, and not worry so much about where things are going, but just trust that things are going to unfold the way they're meant to. It feels as though you're on this journey with this person, and it's just beginning. It's like there's a long road ahead. All right. There's going to be many pauses in this road because of this person, but I feel like the Nine of Pentacles in your reading is saying, I'm getting there. I'm almost there. And when I'm finished with where I'm going, it's going to be better for me and whoever I'm married to or whoever I'm with, you know. It's going to be worth the investment and worth the sacrifice, whatever time or distance we are apart from one another. So the outcome, though, is the Hermit card, which does tell me that you guys still have quite some distance and quite a road ahead of you, all right, in this reading. All right, and we have you, the Ace of Cups, and the Spirit, the Hanged Man. All right, you are just thrown by this person. You are like, I'm so in love and I just want things to move forward and go. I'm so focused on where things are going. The Queen of Wands for you. You are somebody that you want, you fucking, I mean, sorry, I'm swearing. When I get to the fire signs, I don't know what it is, but you want something, you get it, you go after it. And you want this so bad, but you're at the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is saying, you're just gonna, you know, it's like, enjoy the journey. You're signed up for it, right? You signed up for it. Somebody is like, I'm signed up to you, the Lover's card. And, you know, we got to slow down here. We're going to have to slow down with this energy right here and see where it takes us. And your advice is, you know, when you guys are not together or when things are not going on, the more you focus on you, the more you draw this person. Even this person is going to make the time for you. All right. This person is going to make the time for you. All right. Bonnie and Clyde, that's my Chariot card. You guys, no matter what, there's something that draws you together. And no matter what, when you are together, you just get it. You know, you get with it, you know it, and you guys get past stupid shit really quickly, right? So it's the beginning of a journey, and it might be rough at times, but it's one worth letting it play out. But the Hanged Man is going to tell you, though, you got to surrender to it, though. You can't hold and wait and grip on it. You've got to be okay with sometimes being by yourself during this journey with this person. You have the the Empress here. The seeds are growing. You're just watering the plant, right? You're watering it. There's going to be so much growth. You're going to see movement. Your person coming in, they might even, you know, let you know how much they really are attracted to you, how much I really want to be with you. All right. You know that I'm here. They might even give you signs or give you a gift or give you something showing you that, you know, I know this is all I have right now, but this is worth so much more if we just keep watering it and letting it grow. All right. So there's plenty of growth in this relationship. The block, though, is that you're not getting what you want when you want it right now, the Four of Cups. All right. And you're feeling like it's wearing you out because you're feeling stuck constantly. And that's why you're being asked to focus on something else while you're going through these parts of this journey where you cannot be together. I have Pisces and Taurus, real strong Pisces here, and Cancer. The outcome is the Hermit card and the Nine of Wands, right? It's a little bit of distance still. There could be long distance between the two of you, but we're seeing here not to give up. This isn't a relationship to give up on, all right? Your advice, the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Focus on your vision. You guys will be together long term. It looks as though the Two of Wands and the Temperance card and the Knight of Pentacles is here. You know, you got a slow moving process, but you got one that's going to last a lifetime. Sounds beautiful to me. Let's see your person's true confessions. True confession. I'm going to mix up the cards. All right. What is your person's true confession? And then I'll look at Aries through Pisces. All right. I'll see you in court. Somebody might be going through a divorce. All right. And I can't stop thinking about you. I should have spent more time listening to you. All right, so we are getting that energy of I couldn't give you as much time as you needed. All right, I can't stop thinking about the possible, the future. And again, somebody could be going through a divorce, and it's so hard to stay mad at you. Let's see Aries through Pisces for you. You have a Capricorn, a Leo, Virgo, and a Sag moon or Venus. And the number 1, 2, and 6. All right, so this is the person that's on your mind. May or may not resonate with the reading I just did. So just take what resonates. All right, let's see a quick message from Aries through Pisces. Yeah. I like to shake it up when I get in my creative modes. I have to. And I look for synchronicities too. I hide behind my feelings, Sagittarius. Aries, you didn't imagine it. I really tried to see you. I tried to reach out to you. It was me. So for some of you with an Aries, if you got some weird text or you got some weird, something, you didn't imagine it. They're trying to reach you. Taurus, I saved your text and messages, right? They read them over and over. Gemini, I compare others to you. Cancer, your intellect arouses me. There's like no other. Leo, I know we have a soul connection. Virgo, I can't get enough of you. Libra, I wonder how you really feel about me. All right, I want to know. Scorpio, I don't know what you want. Go back to Scorpio's reading. Scorpio making something too hard. I don't know what you want from me or what you want to do. Capricorn, Sagittarius, I have too much to lose, all right? Or I don't want to lose this connection, but I have too much to lose. They could be working on something really big in their life, all right? So keep that in mind, all right? There's something that they're really invested in, and they're very much equally invested in you. Capricorn, I'm waiting for an apology. You got Capricorn over there breathing down your neck. Aquarius, I can't be with you right now. Pisces, I'm so sorry for whatever it is I did. All right. I like it, you guys. All right. Let's see. Capricorn, 50-50. I'm going to have to change the other live stream real quick, guys. So just give me a minute here. All right. You super chat. All right. Let's see. Change the time to 4:30. I have to so I don't rush your readings. All right. All right. Let's go. Happy time. Don't forget I'm going live at 4:30 now. All right. If I'm not done with this reading, it might be pushed further. But if you want a personal reading, all right, you want a personal reading? Thank you, Rania. I'm glad you always resonate with my readings. That means a lot to me. All right. Let's see. All right, I had the wrong time. Capricorn. Let's see the person who's thinking about you, who's in your energy. What is going on? Who's hanging around you? What are their feelings, intentions, actions towards you? How do you feel about them? What's the current block? Possible outcome and advice. And I will pull a secret confession. Make it a little spicy. You got the Empress card. So obviously you have said something, did something, look a certain way, are a certain way. You got it going on. All right. So something's growing. There's a lot of growth in a relationship. If you think that you have not made your point, or if you think that you have not you know, got a grip on somebody, you're thinking wrong. All right. The Empress card is showing that you have this beautiful energy that is attracting somebody to you. And you may have met somebody, connected to somebody, or been together with somebody before. And the seeds are still growing. All right. So this card here says you may start to see some actual movement from this person. The Nine of Cups. Some of you, this is pregnancy right here. Right. You may be making some future plans. This could be somebody that you end up having a kid with, or you have a kid with. It could be that for you as well. Somebody has kids. We have the Ten of Swords, the way they feel. So, you know, somebody could be, again, like I said, dealing with a lot of ups and things are up in the air because they're going through something with their baby mama. All right. That's always a possibility for some of you. And but we are seeing their feelings. Somebody feeling pretty run down right now, pretty burnt out. Their intentions, the Eight of Swords. What's all these swords coming in? Look at their actions towards you, though. The Two of Cups. How do you feel? The Temperance card. You know it's going to be all right. You know everything's going to work out just fine for you. All right, your person here is dealing with something and may have reacted or may pull away, or they may be stuck in a situation that you know that they have no control over. All right. Or they're still healing from something and they're almost there. All right. So it's just a matter of time here. You've got your claws in somebody. You will get what it is you desire, what it is you want. You have Venus energy here, a lot of love, Venusian energy. So it's a lot of romance here. Somebody's very attracted to you, your beauty, your inner and outer beauty. The Two of Cups is telling me that you guys have really met on a certain level. You feel it. They know you feel it. They want to give to this connection. They want to talk to you, connect with you, and they see you. All right. There's no other here with that Empress card. You already trump it, right? Trumpet, trump everyone. All right. So what's the block? The Page of Cups. All right. And what's the possible outcome? Look at the Lover's card. Your advice, stay positive, the Sun card. I'm seeing a lot around a child here, obviously. There could be somebody that's dealing with an ex and child, divorce, anything like that, all right? That doesn't have to be for everybody. When I get specific like that, don't take it, all right? It doesn't have to be your story, but that is showing me here somebody is feeling like depleted, all right? But the thing is that the Sun is here, and the Sun rules this card. And the Sun is saying here, somebody is ready to be done with something, and they're ready to move on towards you. So that's the good news. It's just that there's still some hands are tied here. There's still some shit going on, or somebody's still trying to figure out what to do next. All right. So let's clarify. You got Leo, Sag, Gemini. Could even be Virgo. Let's clarify these cards for Capricorn. Why is the person feeling the Ten of Swords? It's like I want to pick myself back up. I just feel like somebody here is so drained and wants to tell you how they feel and just feels like the world's like constantly, something's really weighing on your person, Capricorn. Look at this, the Strength card, the way they feel. And we got the Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to make it to you. I'm going to make it through. If you're going through a separation with this person, it's not for long. I will say that for some of you. If this is a new person, they are hiding from you. They are so attracted to you. They are trying to keep it cool, maintain control, and stay focused. Like this person is determined to settle something, deal with something. They could be dealing with a job loss. And they're trying to stay calm. They're trying to stay cool. It's like I feel like this person knows how patient you're being with them. They know that maybe they have gone back and forth with you. It feels like, you obviously have connected with this person. They feel the connection, and you guys, have had this relationship maybe, or maybe you felt it. If you haven't already been or connected sexually or anything, they know that there's a vibe there between the two of you, right? And then they may pull away and they feel like you're being so patient with them. And it's like, I'm very grateful that you're always there for me. Right. So I do feel that energy as well, too. It's like, no matter what, I'm drawn to you. You seem to be somebody that brings a sense of ease. They like your energy, Capricorn. They like how chill you are, too. So there is something about you bringing some sort of balance into this person's life who's dealing with the Ten of Swords. All right. And needing patience, right? This person is very much worn out underneath, very depleted with something. All right. Could be they're going through a job loss, or they've had a breakup that's torn them apart, or, they're just, life in general has just gotten to them. The Knight of Pentacles, life in general is just very hard for this person. Seems like I have to work harder than everybody else and keep my cool to get where I want to go. And it's like, I have some fears about you. Maybe they feel like this is too good to be true. You're too good to be true, or you're too good for them. Do you ever think about that? You're too good for them? We have their intentions, the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so you got somebody thinking. All right, but you also got somebody thinking overtime. This is somebody that it feels as though you do feel the block. You're like, I know you want to tell me how you feel. I know you have feelings for me, but the Seven of Pentacles, you're afraid to open up and tell me how you feel. There's a fear of maybe rejection. There's a fear of getting hurt. There's a fear of, saying the wrong thing. But this person here is definitely looking at a longer term commitment with you. You're somebody here that they can see solid plans with. I also get I don't get how you wait for me or you hold on. And the more you do, this person is feeling like, wow, you really are that much in love with me. Like, I can't believe that you care about me this much or that into me. This person doesn't, it feels like they really want you not to know what's going on beneath them, what's going on behind the scenes. All right, so their actions towards you, the Two of Cups, the Magician card. This person's going to act, do, and say whatever they need to say to get with you, to connect with you. They will find a way to call you towards them. They will find a way, whether it's with trickery, whether it's with, and not negative trick. I'm not trying to call that in. Whether they have a, hey, you need to do this, or hey, where are you going, or show up where you're at. But this person looks as though they're trying to find a way to connect with you, communicate with you, and make things work with you. Right? You guys are on the same wave. You're on the same wave here. The Lover's card and the Magician card. You both want the same thing, but look, you're over here, the Temperance card, the Six of Wands. You're looking good, Capricorn. You got it together and you're ready. You want their attention. You're ready to give them their attention. They want your attention. They like your attention. But let me tell you something. You're the Temperance card and the Six of Wands. They're looking at you like you've got your shit together. You get a lot of attention, right? You're the Empress card. And you've got somebody over here that's the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords. They may have a lot of insecurities that you are unaware of. What if Capricorn really sees me and doesn't want me or leaves me, right? You got somebody with the Seven of Pentacles, somebody over here really thinking about, how can you invest so much energy in me? Why do you want to invest energy in me? You never think about that? Well, now you should. The Page of Cups, you could be dealing with somebody that's a little bit more emotionally immature in there. It's hard for them to open up. It's hard for them to trust love. All right, I've been burned before. Maybe they've never dealt with an Empress. And maybe you don't realize that because you're like, what the fuck? I'm me. I ain't doing anything. But you don't know what kind of person you're dealing with. Somebody not used to somebody being so loving and nurturing and caring and grateful and given. Very given. You're very given. All right. You're working the magic here. You're drawing somebody towards you. The outcome is the Lover's card. The Temperance card is you. This is about whatever you're doing. Just keep on doing what you're doing. You're drawing this person to you. You got the Six of Wands. You've got somebody hooked, and they're going to follow you. They're going to follow your lead. All right. You stand out in a crowd. The Six of Wands and the Empress card. All right. Let's see, the Page of Cups is the block and the Knight of Wands, all right? Your person might not know the difference between passion and love, all right? Chemistry and love. And they may be starting to develop, maybe at first this was supposed to be just a sexual connection, and they started developing feelings, and that could be what's freaking them out, all right? And the Seven of Swords and the Lover's card. It's almost like I'm not being honest with you about my feelings. So it feels as though you have somebody here, you have a conversation coming in. They'll do whatever they can to talk to you again, connect with you, or get together. But you may not get the true feelings right away, because you have somebody here that it gets triggered easily into the Eight of Swords. As soon as they feel triggered or exposed, or like their truth, they're going to back up a little bit. The Sun card is telling me stay positive with this, all right? You got the light is shining. You're being guided. This relationship is being guided. Six of Pentacles underneath here, all right? We see things coming into a balance between you and your person. Let's see their hidden confession. So very strong Leo, Taurus, Libra, Sag, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag. I mean, you have knights. You have knights here showing up. So you got a Knight of Pentacles and a Knight of Wands. So you may deal with somebody that, switches from, Knight of Wands, everything's moving very passionately, and then all of a sudden they move very slowly. I can't be the person you want, or I couldn't be the person you wanted. So there's where I feel like I can't, it's just like you deserve so much more. All right. It's so hard to stay mad at you. I love this little dog. So it's so mad to stay mad at you, away from you. And you may think I used you, right? Or maybe I used you in the past, but this isn't what is really happening with this person. Your person is afraid to get attached, afraid to fall in love with that Page of Cups. All right. I'm ready now, but I feel like it's too late, and I feel like you may have moved on. All right. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. All right, rolling the dice, and we're doing Aries through Pisces. So I have a Gemini, Cancer, Aquarius, and Pisces, and a Libra with the dice. Numerology number 5, 6, and 9. All right. And we have Pluto, and we have Uranus. If you guys have placements in those, if you know your astrology. All right, Aries through Pisces. Yeah, they went a little bit longer than I thought today. It's usually my Fridays just go simple. But I had some extra rest. I want you back, Capricorn. I want you back. Aries, I am not over you. Taurus, I know I made a mistake. Gemini, I don't know what comes next, but let's just go with the flow. We have Cancer, I would do it all over again. Leo, you inspire me, all right, to grow, to improve. Virgo, I compare others to you. Libra, I took the easy way out. Scorpio, will you ever make things right? Sag, I have trouble with intimacy. Capricorn, I just can't be with you right now. Aquarius, you broke my heart. And Pisces, I hide my true feelings. All right, moving on. Aquarius, we got two more. 303. Oh, wow. 303. We did go long. 33. Remember in the old days, if you guys were here with me, there's been times I've gone on for almost 5 hours. I have the gift of gab. And stamina. Scorpio Mars. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate. Aries through Pisces. Aquarius. Who's hanging around in your energy, Aquarius? Who's thinking about you? Who's hanging around in your energy? What are their feelings, their intentions, their actions towards you? How do you feel about the situation? What's the current blockage? And possible outcome and advice. And I will get a personal confession, a hidden truth from Aries through Pisces. All right, well, you got the Eight of Swords starting off. All right, so the influence is somebody can't get out of their head. All right, why do you got to overthink everything? All right, somebody overthinking stuff. The Two of Swords, the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. You got somebody very attractive in your field. You got somebody very much, knows what they want, wants to get what they want, but sometimes they just get in their way, get in their head. Their feelings, the King of Swords. All right, so they may have pulled away their energy right now because they've got a lot on their mind. All right, their intentions, the Four of Swords, right? Look at it, it's just a temporary break. I don't think this person wants you to know what's going on in their mind. They have some decision to make here. Their actions, the Five of Swords. You, the Knight of Cups. Look at you. You're like, I love you. This person knows it. This person knows that you're into them. This person knows that you love them. But what happened here? With this King of Swords, your person's feelings, right? There could be, this person is torn right now. And it doesn't, you got two kings showing up. It could be torn between, my heart and my mind. My heart tells me to do one thing. My mind tells me to do another. This person torn between their future, what they're trying to go after, their business and love. It seems like this person's trying to do what's right, trying to do what's practical. But their heart keeps calling them towards you. They know how you feel. And it seems like they've already stole your heart. And now they don't want to play with it. You got two kings showing up here in their energy, which is saying, yeah, it seems like one minute this person is very passionate towards you, and the next minute they may go cold towards you. It almost feels like I get triggered easily. This person needs to make a decision. So if they pulled away on you, the Four of Swords, it's because they don't want to play with you. They don't want you to think they're playing games, or they don't want to play with your heart anymore, or mental confusion here. They see what it's doing. They see how much you care about them. Right? So what's the current block? The Knight of Swords can tell me things might need to slow down. They might be moving too fast. Your person trying to figure out which direction they want to go in. The outcome, the Queen of Pentacles. Advice. Ace of Swords. All right. So I just think there's a hell of a lot of overthinking here. Too many people adulting and not being pages. You know, we don't see any pages here. But it honestly tells me that somebody's being real serious about this connection. All right. They want to take things serious. They're being serious with you. And it's somebody who's trying to do what's right until they figure out which direction they're going in. They may have a lot going on as well. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's very responsible, but it's somebody who wants something that's long-term stable, right? Long-term stability. Somebody who only invests in anything that's good. So if they're investing their time in you, it's because that they see your worth. But it does feel as though they may be conflicted with, you know, there's a lot going on, a lot on their mind. It seems like this person here is all over the place a little bit. The block is they can't give you the focus or the attention that you're looking for right now. So you may feel like this person pulls away from you. 1 minute they're fire, the next minute they're ice. And it's conflicting you. And I do feel like it's still, and it may still right now. But let's clarify these energies. You have an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. Somebody definitely has feelings for you, but they are holding back. Thinking serious about this connection, and it almost feels like I don't want to make an irrational choice. You know, it's like my heart tells me to do one thing, my mind's saying do another. So let's see. The Wheel of Fortune. The way they feel about you, the King of Swords and the Lovers card, and the Three of Cups. You know, this person may have felt like you guys were, you know, everything was good, everything was fine between the two of you. You were getting along. You have beautiful energy. They love being around you. You are the Knight of Cups, so you kind of light this person up. You light up a room. You light this person up, and your person really thinks about you. You've got, you know, you're taking up a lot of space in their mind. Four of Swords. But now you've got them thinking, because now it's like we need to take it to the next step. All right. Are we going to go from here to the Lovers? All right. You have somebody here that's really questioning what they want to do next, right? They feel this pull towards you. The Lovers card is showing up saying there is a connection there. We feel drawn to one another. All right. But you know, is this the right thing to do? If there's a third party, there's a third party, guys, you know, and that could be part of it for some of you. But if there's not, don't take it, right? But it's somebody like, I need to figure out and do what's right so that I can move forward with you, because somebody here wants to be with you. You're all up in their energy, right? I don't think this person thought that, I think they're surprised that, you know, how quickly or how deep this connection was or got. And it's like, of course, they're going to show up as the King of Wands because their heart is so pulled towards you. There's a lot of passion there, and you guys have so much fun when you're together. But then they have to make some sort of sacrifice or choice, and they decide to pull away from you. So you got somebody here that goes hot and cold constantly. And you're definitely worth the truth, the decision. I need to make the right choice here. Somebody really wants to connect with you, but let's see what's going on here. Their intentions, the Moon card, the Four of Swords. This person don't know what to do with the current situation. All right. They are kind of confused and at a loss when it comes to what to do about the future here. How do we have such a strong connection? How do we take it to the next step? Where do we go? We're going to look at what that block is here. Let me see their actions. The Ace of Wands, you, the Knight of Cups, and the Judgment card. The block, Queen of Wands. There could be another person or another situation that is, or confidence. Let's, come on, that stupid thing. 10 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. All right. So the Wheel of Fortune is here. This is wild because somebody here is overwhelmed with their feelings for you, but also very uncertain and doubtful. Things are changing too quickly or happening, and they just are at times not 100% sure about where things are going with you. All right. I can see you guys getting together here with the 10 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. They want to be able to give you something stable. The current block could be another person, the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Swords here. There could be somebody that's negative in their life, or somebody that they're dealing with in their life that's pulling their attentions. They have to make a lot of, they're making lots of changes and decisions here that are changing. It could be somebody unexpected came into their life, you know, or they have to deal with something, or somebody, you came into their life unexpectedly. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles, so they see you more stable and being able to move forward with you. And they see a future with you, want to connect with you with the 10 of Cups. But the current block is, the reason why they're being all over the place with you and they pull away is because they're dealing with a situation that's got their full attention. It could be somebody that's very snarky, very demanding, very jealous or controlling, bossy in their life. And that's why they're drawn to you, because you have a more loving, charming, you know, but you have the Judgment card here. And this is, you know, showing you, this could be, you know, there's another chance for you coming in here with this person. So it's like, where do you want to focus? It's up to you. The decision's yours. Their next actions towards you, it seems like they're going to confess about what's really going on. You may get a true confession here about why they've been kind of confusing you, why they haven't been 100% clear. It shows here that they're going to tell you that they're very passionate about you. They have you on their mind. They want to see where things go, but they're dealing with a lot of uncertainty in their life right now, and they maybe were not being 100% honest about what they're dealing with over here, right? But the outcome to this situation is, I want to see where things go with you. So getting together and hanging out with this person. Now, your advice is the Ace of Swords and the 7 of Cups, right? See through the illusion, see through the bullshit, choose the, you know, make a choice of exactly what you want here. The decision's yours. You may be up against a situation. It's uncertain right now. Things are still changing in this relationship. You got some things that have to unfold. It's not going to happen overnight. Right, the signs are being shown to you, you know, and this is the 7 of Cups. Can be, there's so many possibilities here in this relationship. There's so many potential outcomes here, but there could be some fears or doubt here as well too. And just, this is you know the truth, you know which way to go, you know what to do. Follow the signs here. You've got some clarity and some truth coming in from this person. You have 2 aces. It looks like, I want to start something with you, but my hands are tied right now. All right, let's see their true confession. You got an Aries, Leo, Sag, very strong in this reading, but also an earth energy. You had almost all the signs, so I will roll the dice and get some specific signs. All right, let's see their confession. What is their confession? You know, you keep just wanting to give your love to this person though too. And I can see why. Despite the confusion. And I think your person's like confused with you too. How can you love them? Or how can you, you know, with what's going on? All right. I can't stop thinking about you. I miss you every day. And then I got letting you go was so painful for some of you. So if there was something else going on, but this is somebody that really has you on their mind. And it looks like you guys are going to meet up. I'm done with work and I want to meet up. All right. Let's see the dice and then Aries through Pisces. You have the number 8, the number 4, the number 12. You have Virgo, Sag, Scorpio, and Leo. And you have Neptune, the Sun, and Mercury. So if you have those placements, or let's see Aries through Pisces. I will be going live at 4:30 if you guys want a question answered. It'll only be on for a short period, so go ahead and jump on over there. I want to start over, Aquarius, with you. All right, Aries, I'm not financially stable right now. Taurus, I've been here before with others and I'm afraid to do it again. Gemini, I forgive you. For some of you. Cancer, I don't know why this has happened, all right? There's such a strong connection here. Leo, I pretend that I don't care. Virgo, I want to make amends. Libra, I fear that you will reject me. Scorpio, I don't want to let you go. Sagittarius, I wish you would come back. Capricorn, will you ever make things right? Aquarius, I don't know how to let you go. Pisces, I know we have a soul connection. All right, Pisces. I know this went on for long. All right, 3/20/20. This is what they used to be for me. I remember I used to sit on the floor and do it because I used to get really comfy and cozy and just sit on the floor. When I move, I'm going to do one outside again. I used to do them outside all the time, and I felt such a beautiful energy from the sun. I need to get out of an office. I'm not an in-house person. All right, so when I move in August, I am getting a place where I can build a little studio outside. All right, Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Who's hanging around my Pisces? And what are they thinking? Who's thinking about you? What are their feelings, their intentions, their actions towards you? How do you feel about this connection and the blockage right now? Possible outcome advice, and I will get a hidden confession. Plus, I will look at the truth from Aries through Pisces. You got the Judgment card. All right, another day coming. This person here, somebody here. Their feelings, 4 swords. Their intentions, 10 of wands. Their actions, 4 of pentacles. You, look at you, waiting and waiting and waiting. All right. What's the block? Control. Work. Resistance. What's the outcome? 9 of Cups. What's your advice? The Empress. All right, so we got a reading here. We got the Judgment card. Somebody realizing the 6 of Wands, what they need to do to make you happy. All right, what to do. We got the Page of Cups and we got the Page of Pentacles and we got the Justice card. We have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and an Aries. All right, it's not over. It's not over. It's just beginning. All right, maybe somebody said something, or, didn't want to admit something, or was afraid to move forward, or, and I also get somebody here is just a hard worker. Give the guy a break, or the woman. Hard worker. All right. But you seem like you've got a lot of patience. You got the Empress and the Emperor, so it looks like marriage energy. Could be a marriage. There's a struggle with money here, finances, and needing a break. Somebody needs a break. Somebody wants a break. Somebody works really, really hard. You notice I always pull that out of a reading. I work really, really hard. All right. But the Judgment, all right, looks like something's coming in. A good day is coming. 6 of Wands. This person wants you, or they know what's important to them. All right. You've been very patient with this person. It looks like they're coming in with a gift. All right. It looks like you guys are starting fresh here. The Pages. Somebody wants to give to this relationship with you. They might not even understand why you would even give them attention, but they see you as so patient with them. They might have been dealing with some financial struggle here. I mean, it's real life, right? We're not in kitty land. Somebody finally getting a vacation and wanting to spend some time with you. But somebody wants your attention, and the day is coming here. And it's like, it's not just about, I love you, or I miss you, or I want you. It's about, I want to start something with you. All right. The Justice card, a commitment. Your person might be finally hitting the gold mine. They might be finally lucky. Things are looking good for them. The block is they work. They deal a lot with a business. They might be a business owner. But the outcome is the 9 of Cups, so you're going to be feeling pretty damn satisfied. The Empress card, they want you. You're on the panel here. You're the top notch. It seems like this is somebody that values you to the point where, like, I would not be here talking to you or be in this place with you if you weren't my queen or my king. You just got to keep doing you with that Empress card. So the 4 of Swords, why do they feel the 4 of Swords? Maybe they just need a little bit of space, a little bit of understanding. I just need you to understand me a little bit. So if you're taking a little bit of space with somebody or giving somebody some fresh air, your person here is not going to be gone for long. They're coming back in. Don't stress. They're coming back in for you. Very possessive energy. Somebody's very much, you're theirs. They want you. We got the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. So the 4 of Swords, their feelings towards this. The 10 of Swords and the King of Wands. All right, you got somebody here that's just, over something, burnt at something, hoping that they're finally, I've got heart, I got love for you, no matter what I've been through, no matter what we've been through, sometimes I need a little bit of space here, but you got somebody here that may have been, being burned by friends, work, co-workers, different things going on. Could have had a lot of happening, but it looks as though they're feeling like they're finally getting a break. Maybe you're finally their break, or there's a break in fresh air here, and they're wanting to connect with you. The Emperor card, their intentions, all right? The 10 of Wands, I know what's important. I'm going to get shit done. This could be somebody here, if they've been putting a lot of pressure on you, you got somebody here wanting to make some sort of peace here with you, take the pressure off you. Their intentions, the 4 of Pentacles, the Empress card. What the heck's going on here? Let me pull the cards out. You, the Devil card. The block, the 5 of Pentacles. All right, the outcome. The advice. All right. You got your person here, Pisces, the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. They need a break here. There could be a break, or there was a break, or something was happening. You got the 10 of Swords there. Your person here is dealing with some pain. All right. It could be pain from the past, something that's happened to them, something that's weighing on them. Now, it looks as though they're trying to keep themselves together. All right. There's a lot of people showing up on this reading here today. So you may have a lot of pressure, or your person has a lot of pressure in their life, a lot of people in their life that they are connected to. Right. Your person may feel betrayed. Your person could just need a vacation. Their intentions are is to get their shit together. All right, they're working. You got the 10s here. They're looking to get past something. You have a very divine connection here, by the way. I see parents involved. I see family involved. I see children. I see everybody. There's a lot of people in this relationship. But the thing is you're the one they want. The Empress card is here. You're the one this person wants. You got Venus, you got Taurus, Libra energy. Somebody very possessive of you, very attached to you, very connected to you, and wants to build some sort of security with you. Now you are having a hard time here. You got the Devil card. You know, things are taking time. You're having to be patient with this person. And they're going through something. I mean, the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, that's a 2 word. I'll take the Tower over that. The Tower happens instantly. You know, you go through the shit. You see it. The 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands, it's like you're carrying this shit forever. And it doesn't, you're like, when is the break, right? And it's like you're having to wait, and it's seeing here that the Devil card, it's weighing on you. And so you might be getting triggered from this person. This person wants you. This person sees you. This person is seeing growth with you, building something with you. And no matter what they're going through, they're going to continue to build and work towards this connection. The block is the 5 of Pentacles and the Emperor. This could be a father. This could be somebody who's lost a job. This could be somebody that's low on finances. This could be somebody who's down and out at work. They're having a hard time with work. They're feeling really, there's a lot of shit going on in this person's life. That came through quite a few times in just a couple reads today. But you're dealing with somebody who might be more insecure than they're letting on. You got an Emperor here, but you got the 5 of Pentacles. You got somebody here that's like, chief, but shit, I got some problems going on. I don't want you to know about them. Same thing here, the King of Wands. I got this big heart. They show you the good side, but what's going on underneath is a shitstorm. All right. Same thing here, their intentions. I'm going to man up, woman up, the Emperor card, but yet I got a shitstorm going underneath. I got a lot of pressure on me. But this person here seems like they want to step up for you. They want a connection with you. The outcome is receiving messages from this person. You may be shocked, for some of you, but you got somebody here confessing here their feelings for you, how much they desire you. You're the one that they see. You're the one they wish for. You're the one that they see happiness with. And you're over here, your advice, the Empress card, remember where you stand. Remember where things started. You already set it in motion. You already got this person all riled up, and you're in their mind. You're in their world, right? They're trying to navigate the waters for you. You have the Queen of Swords. Tap into your Empress and your bitch, all right? The Temperance card, the Devil card. This is you finding balance between your emotions and your feelings, all right? Things are growing for you, all right? And this is clarity and also just standing in your truth here. Things are working out. You got the Judgment card. You got somebody making a huge decision here. And you got the Justice card and the 6 of Wands, all right? So things really working out in your favor. Libra energy, Scorpio energy. You got everybody here because I pulled out every card just about. Let me look at their confession to you. A lot of people on that one. A lot of players. A lot of key players. David, thank you. I get to have dinner on David. He sent me a donation behind the scenes. I appreciate you. I was going to announce it when we went over to the other one. Yeah, I'm always so grateful for everything you guys send in the background. All right. What's their confession, Pisces? All right. All right. We were too young. We started too quickly. Things happened too fastly. And now we're growing. All right. So I'm leaving them for you. Oh, somebody's leaving somebody for you, Pisces. I was selfish. You were not my priority in the past. Somebody kicking themselves in the ass, all right? I've matured so much. Let me show you. So that was a pretty deep one for Pisces, but that was for somebody. Let me know. Let's see, Aries through Pisces. Thank you, Miss Party. We have the number 11 and the number 7. Talk about spiritual energies with the Emperor and Empress showing up for you. We have Mercury, Mars, and Saturn. So there's definitely karmic lessons in this relationship. We have Aries, Virgo, Leo, and Cancer. Let's see Aries through Pisces. All right. I feel so happy when I'm with you. Aries, I've been struggling without you. I've been struggling with this situation. Taurus, will you ever make things right? Gemini, I know we have a soul connection. Cancer, I forgive you. Or backwards, you know. Leo, you inspire me to grow. Virgo, I want you so badly. Libra, I hope I will see you again sometime. Scorpio, I don't trust you. Of course, a Scorpio. Sag, I compare others to you. Capricorn, I don't know what you want. Aquarius, I feel the sexual attention. And Pisces, I admire you. Pisces, somebody deeply admires you. All right, you're the Empress twice in this reading. All right, and the Emperor and Empress came out twice in that reading, 2 different decks. Did you guys see that? I used 2 different decks. You were the only one today that got both in the reading, and like that, 2 different decks. I love you guys. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll see you next in 10 minutes. I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'll be on for the super chats. If you guys want to get in there, it's going to be quick. So whoever shows up, and wait a minute. Please make your live streams Peru for some of this. What is she talking about? Let's see. All right, I don't understand what they're trying to say. I know. I put timestamps up for other people. So when I'm talking to the chat room, I'm talking to the chat. I put timestamps up for random listeners. And so if that's not enough, I'm sorry. All right. All right. That's distracting. That's insulting and distracting. And after putting 3.5 hours into something, that's very distracting. But I will see you guys in 10 minutes. All right. See you guys soon.